Let me know when. I'll repeat myself.
Now we're recording.
Okay.
The Juggalo furry is in Slack.
There you go. That's a good way to start it.
Totally not a euphemism for something.
Gotta check this out.
Did I do it right?
Holy shit.
You're the one who's gonna hold your fucking phone up to the camera on a different piece of technology. I'm sorry. God fucking Christ. Let's play D.
But she put it in random too.
Is that the wrong place?
That's where it goes.
No, that was good.
You did the thing. That's the perfect
good.
place for the thing.
Yes.
I did a good thing.
Tell me about those papers.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys are walking down the trail at this point, right?
Oh.
You're not.
Right?
Are you looking at these papers?
I'm milking the dead
while,
spiders for their expensive venom.
While you're.
No, she's still alive. We
the
should be
spiders.
fucking off here.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh, she kind of like
The banshee,
stuff.
the one that like insta-murdered me, is still fucking around.
Whatever. She can come back. She ran off because she's scared she's gonna die.
Her.
She got all like self-defensive and was like, "I want to preserve my life," and ran away.
All right. So what are you guys
All
doing?
right. In character, you're leaving, right?
I think it would be a good idea. She said she cannot leave this place, right? As he kind of looks around, he's like, he's watching the walls to make sure she doesn't just phase in.
Yeah, she's not coming in through the walls at this moment.
Yeah. Yes, she said she could not leave, right? We should get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he did his zombie thing, right? And he. She wasn't around?
I don't think she scared him off, or I don't think she was scared off.
I think she was. I'm fairly certain.
Well, I think you did damage to her to the point where she decided to leave, but I don't think there's anything keeping her from popping back.
And I'm totally on board with the get out of Dodge scenario.
We know you want to leave. I tap the table with my sword and I look up at Alice and I go, "You should get off the table now."
Okay.
You're making me nervous up there.
So I will give you guys a reminder. So she left on her own accord. She did not leave because she was scared. You guys would have remembered that from last week or from last time. So.
Okay.
Well, bring it on. Let's taunt her a little bit.
Oh, that is a great idea. You do that. I will be
She's right here,
In
guys.
town? You want to go to
here.
town?
Good luck.
Good luck.
What's wrong? You're scared of a little excitement?
Hmm.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Just a point with how was he pointing with 2 fingers? I mean, so he was pointing with 3 fingers, isn't he? Or no, was his whole hand?
Hang on.
That doesn't matter. I think we're leaving, right?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you guys are heading off down the path, back towards that town that you guys came from. I'm failing on the name of.
Coneyberry?
Coneyberry, yeah.
How did you remember that?
It's a funny name.
Fair enough.
Here you go, Colin, just for you.
Oh yeah, he's always pointing.
All right. So you guys are heading off towards Coneyberry. A little bit down the path.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
continue to watch for murderous ghost women.
Okay. Make me that sweet perception.
You know I will. Woo!
With a 13, you see Droop down the pathway a little bit.
I see her.
Hey,
Oh, that's right, Derp.
Droop.
Derp.
Whatever.
Derp.
You guys,
Derp.
Droop decided he heard some commotion and decided to keep his distance. And what are you guys doing down there?
Said it's okay, quickly, we are going to leave. He just starts,
You don't want to know.
starts shooing him back towards
Yeah,
the
we're
the town
leaving,
proper.
Droop. Just come with us.
Nothing back there but dead spiders.
Oh, Droop doesn't like spiders.
Yeah, and they're big.
Droop
Big
definitely doesn't like
spiders.
big spiders.
That's good. Let's go.
All right.
Chop, no.
All right, so you guys are heading down the road. Probably about a half mile or so down the road. I'm assuming Quixotic, you're starting to thumb through those papers a little bit.
Yeah, once we're a little more in
No,
the
we don't care about
clear.
the papers. Don't worry about
Once
them.
the
We moved on.
once the forest thins out a little bit, so that she's not gonna pop out of a fucking tree or something. I'll start
She's
thumbing
like
through
an
the
80
papers.
million-year-old. She can find you wherever she wants to find you.
But she can't leave the town.
How do you know? She
So-
left the town.
She
She fucked off.
specifically stated that she can't leave the town.
She's bound to her area.
That's what she tells
Uh,
all the invading people that she then
somebody-
later murders.
Josh, roll me a knowledge, history,
Yes.
or arcana check.
We're gonna go history. History's cool.
Okay. With a 19, you know that banshees
Good at this
aren't
shit.
necessarily bound to a single location, a small location, but like more so a general region. So
Better watch it.
you aren't sure
Got it.
how big that region is, but you know it's bigger than just her little twig hut. So just for future reference.
I drink and I know things.
All right.
All right.
So if he doesn't say that out loud, I'm confident enough that we've left her hut that I'm gonna start rifling through the papers.
I just
Okay.
smile. Look at your papers.
All right, give me 1 sec. Mandy's showing me her hag that she just painted. That is pretty badass, hon.
Why did she paint a hag?
Hold it up to the
'Cause
camera.
hang on.
That did not zoom in.
No. Oh,
Auto zoom failure.
it zoomed, but it didn't autofocus. All right, we'll go like that and do autofocus.
You gotta turn off your
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
It's fading out.
Oh,
You
hang
could
on.
also draw your hand in front of it and give it a solid thing to
Can't
focus
see
on.
it. They
I
can't
don't even know where the fucking camera's on this piece of shit.
In
Okay.
front of it or
Okay.
behind it?
No,
Hang on. All right, I'll have to send pictures.
Yes, do that instead.
It's pretty sweet though.
It's all
Just tell her we
Mandy.
say hey.
I saw her back
Mandy,
there.
everybody says hi. She says hi back. All right. So
Papers.
you start thumbing through some papers. And in there, there's probably you probably grabbed a total of like 6 or 7 different papers. A couple of them, like the lettering's on there is faded, not really legible. There's like 3 or so that are definitely seem a little bit more recent, a little bit newer, and a little bit more I guess legible. It's written in common. You can definitely read it. And I will show it to you now.
hold it up to the camera.
So I guess I'm gonna show it to you, Rob, or do you want me to show it to everybody?
I'll look at it first and then can we do it that way? You show
Yeah.
it to me and then I'll show it to everyone? Or you show it to everyone?
Okay. Yeah. So these should show up in your journal.
In my journal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Notes.
It should be in like a player's
Other?
handout.
Curious
Oh,
Otter?
got it. On roll 20.
Yeah, on roll 20. Yeah.
No, that's not the right one. We've seen that one.
Which one's the journal? Oh, there we go. Okay.
So there were 3 that you found that seemed like they were legible and had information kind of pertinent to that you kind of understood kind of what was going on, at least a little bit. So
Thunder Tree, we just left? No. Why does that name sound familiar?
We stopped
We're
there.
supposed to go there to
Oh,
get
okay.
this.
So you're just letting Quixotic read these? Well, I mean, you guys like almost all died from him trying to grab these.
As I finished the Redolith one, I just kind of hand it to
Occupational hazard.
Yeah. Now that we're a little further in, I'm kind of getting into it, and so I finished the Redolith one, and I just kind of hand it off to Montana.
Snatch it. Oh, boo.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I hold it out kind of at him, just kind of wave it. Because I'm like full on like nerd reading where I'm not looking where I'm going anymore.
All right. So I put the Redolith one in everybody's journals, and it says, "My dearest Agatha, in my effort to protect the North, I must come to you again. I've left my observation spot of the Craigmaws Castle, and that they have taken. For rumors of a green dragon plague the ruined town of Thundertree. I must know what brings this beast to these ruins. Your faithful observant, Redoth. Or Redoth, sorry."
And then
Okay.
I hand the Antony one next.
Okay.
And so I'm just kind of holding these out as I'm reading the next one. Like I'll finish it and then hold it up.
Okay. So
who's driving? Am I driving? Who's driving?
I don't know if we got back to the cart yet. We were still walking down
Oh,
the
we're
path.
walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still walking.
I would just be walking in front then.
So this one says, "My dear, or dearest Agatha, you have helped me in the past in my quest to find Finney's parchments. Rumors spread of Oriel's followers warning of a coming endless winter to Bryn Shendir. What can we do to please Ariel and stop this endless night? Antony Fury."
Endless.
Wait, isn't Arl the? This is me talking about my character. Arl's she's like a goddess of like kind of ice and death.
If I remember correctly.
no,
I'm looking it
life
up
and
right
ice?
now.
I know this plot hook.
I ask somebody who is proficient in history make me a history check.
There we fucking go.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Monty, you have heard of Ariel before, but you don't. You know that she's some sort of god of some sort, but you're not quite sure with a 7.
Here, well, I thought I rolled.
Sort of a god of something.
Oh, here we
Stuff
go.
and things.
Oh goodness.
Stuff and
And
things.
then
Wah wah.
She's a god of
Yeah.
some sort, but you aren't sure of what.
Stuff and things.
You have
What?
anybody that's religiousy?
Hey, we got a religious-y dude.
Yeah, I'm about to say we have a turtle.
Fucking Java would stop trying to update.
Hey, you want to keep your Java updated. That keeps your PC clean.
It
All the
does.
infectious things out there.
Come on. All right. What do you want me to roll? Religion?
Religion.
2.
Normal roll.
Yeah, I think I've seen this plot hook on HBO.
Hey, it's a little better.
Hey.
With 13, yeah, you've you know a little bit more about her. So she is the cold goddess, also known
Frost
as
Maiden.
the goddess of winter or the Frost Maiden. So
Ron's probably getting a little excited.
kind of, you know, a little bit that like her followers definitely try and please her, so that they don't. She controls winter, and so she's unpleased or displeased. She will.
White Christmas.
She can make winter a terrible time. So, and up in Bryn Shendir, it's already a terrible time. They try not to make it worse. So.
Protection mode.
Alex, just so you know, so the letter, so there's 3 letters essentially that Quixotic found. Two of them are in your journal, but one of them, the reason why we're looking up Ariel is that one of the letters it says, "Dearest Agatha, you have helped me in the past to find Finney's parchments. Rumors spread of Ariel's followers warning of a coming endless winter to Bryn Shender. What can we do to please Ariel and stop this endless night? Signed, Antony Fury." So,
And then I hand off the last one.
all right. And the last one says,
Most beautiful Agatha.
most beautiful Agatha. You can see there's a trend here. My confidant assured me that you could provide the location of the entrance of Wave Echo Cave. Please take this black sapphire as a token of my appreciation for the knowledge you provide. Kind regards, signed, the Black Spider.
Ooh.
Wait, where the fuck's that black sapphire?
I did look for stuff, so I don't know.
She may have had it on her.
Yeah, she might have ate it.
Yeah, she might have ate it.
So that is what you guys found out.
The things. All right, so what are the nuggets of interesting, useful information out of here?
Well, the Black Spider's the dude who was controlling Glassstaff.
Yep.
So he's clearly looking for Wave Echo Cave. So we could always ask or look around for that. It sounds like that might be information that's not readily available if he's asking a fucking ghost about it.
Right. Let's
Seems
go
like
back and ask her.
We're just accumulating. We're just accumulating side quests right now.
Well, however, there is a big ass cave under that tower that we were just at in the well.
Mhm.
A big ass, huge, deep cave. So if he's looking for the entrance to a cave,
Whole ass cave.
Okay, I will. You guys do remember that the Wave Echo Cave is the map that the was stolen in like the first episode. That the dwarves had Beliana's name.
Rockseeker Brothers. Yeah,
The Rockseeker
Rockseekers,
brothers.
right?
They have a map to Wave Echo Cave.
Oh, is that what the? Okay.
Yeah.
Roger, Roger. Okay,
Roger.
so let's look back through these again, because that castle, Cragmaw Castle is where the main Cragmaw hideout is.
Like the power that feeds a deity is something. Sorry, talking to Rhiannon.
In my effort to protect the North. Okay, so can I make a history check to figure out who Redolith is?
Sure.
Or Redoth?
Yeah, make that history check. He's a guy.
Oh man, that guy?
He's a guy that works to protect the North.
Okay. Yeah, I've been handing these off.
Monty, you recognize the name as you seem to recall some tales of in the area of a druid who works to kind of protect the innocent, taking down bad guys. Kind of a loner of sorts, but definitely trying to help out the people who can't help themselves necessarily. So.
All right, Druid Loner dude. So he's kind of like a vigilante hero type of guy, or not so much? Just
Yeah,
like a good Samaritan.
he roams around. He's a good Samaritan. Roams around, living off the land, trying to protect people where he can.
He's a witcher.
He might be.
Could be.
It's not denying it.
I never deny anything. You guys come up with great ideas.
We're just like feeding plot hooks.
So, you guys are still walking. You guys are coming towards the edge of Coneyberry. on the path. You guys see your horses, your horse and your cart up ahead.
We
Yay.
rested at this
Sound.
point at all? Have we rested at all?
Colin.
I don't think so.
You guys have not rested.
Where's Batman on that Hershey bar?
It's like DC themed superhero. So
It's
they
a
have
fucking- It's a
the founding
fucking
members of the
chill.
Justice League
They're starting to
and
advertise
Cyborg
the
apparently.
Snyder Cut real early.
What's that?
The advertisements for the Snyder Cut, they're starting them real early.
I guess. So the horse is still there with the buggy, and it's not dead or murdered.
Nope.
And all the discussion about the letters and everything, I would have had the chance to read them. And like,
I've been passing them around.
Okay.
But it does tell me that we did not find her stash of money because presumably every time they asked her a question, they gave her something valuable.
I'm fairly certain we, like in person, or are we talking in character or just meta?
Both.
I'm fairly certain we turned that place upside down, didn't we? And
we didn't flip everything, but we looked in all the major storage locations. Unless
Maybe
we
she
start,
buries it.
Could be.
I mean, I was gonna say, unless we start prying up dirt floorboards.
Maybe she takes to the bank like everybody else.
Meta was Keelan was kind of pushing us out, so there really wasn't much else to not much else to turn over. So
Well,
go ahead.
I think so. We're by the cart. I'm gonna have a seat because I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore.
Short rest.
Agreed.
As
I
I'd
could
like
use
to let
one.
it make their rounds, I'll hold on to the one from Antony, and I'll pocket that one, and then I'll hold on to that one. I like that one.
Okay.
I'm not really gonna say anything about it. That's just it.
We doing a short rest?
Is that what we're doing?
I would like a short rest.
Oh,
I need one.
Would like a short rest.
So we need to go to Wyvern Tor. That's the last thing. We didn't figure out whose well that was though, because we need to know who owned the tower. Castle.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be right.
the castle.
Right, read off.
The tower or whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
Semantics.
the tower. Well, no, I think it matters because I think we're trying to. Because Cragmaw is a castle, but that's not where we were.
We were near a
Are we trying
tower.
to get to Cragmaw Castle?
Yeah, because that's where the map went.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
No, Tehran will speak up. Like, it's unfortunate that we didn't get the information that necromancer sought, but we should return anyway because he should be dispatched.
I agree.
When you say dispatched,
I mean,
Head off.
he looks at Alice and he just nods and he's happy. Yeah. No?
I missed that.
I sang, cut his head off.
Ah, got it.
He's dabbling with things he shouldn't be. He's reckless and a coward, and yeah, I kind of don't need much more than that for myself.
Sounds like a lot of projection out of you.
Oh yeah.
Well, the good news is it's on the way.
Nobody can be a good person hiding behind an army of zombies.
I agree. And they're only siphoning energy from people who need it. Fucking.
And
I'm gonna take a short rest.
yeah,
Roll
and
the
who knows
dice.
what happens if those things get
What
loose.
does it roll? How do you roll? What did it roll? A single D8.
Hold on, you guys can
You
can
your
use
song of
my
rest?
song of rest. Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hold on, I'm writing down to get another headset though. This one's sleepy.
So I take a short rest. I gain 7 plus your song of rest, which does
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
D6,
1 second.
right?
I think it's a D6.
Woot!
Everybody gets it. You get a D6. And you get a D6. And you get a D6.
Oh, we're just
plus
What do we get now? We get a D6 on this too?
D6.
extra D6.
If you hold on real quick, I'm just going to roll 2d6s. One is for me, and then one is for Alice.
Sweet.
Guess what? This guy gets a spell slot back too. Oh,
Nice.
I'm up to 20. And
The fuck?
Welcome to Warlock.
yeah.
Gee, thank you. Good job.
You have not short rest?
if you had two up, mark me up two. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just pretend we did it at the same time. There's your hit die. Short rest, confirm. So you heal 13.
I'll take it. I'm feeling much better, thank you.
As am I.
I think we're all feeling a little better.
Mhm.
Who did the song of healing?
Josh. Montana.
Monty.
Thanks, Monty.
I play WoW with a guy
Mhm.
named Montoya, so it's really hard for me not to say that.
Montana.
Montoya.
Montoya.
Inigo?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You have killed my family. Prepare to die.
Okay,
My kids
so
like that movie.
are we going to
Very
stop
fun.
by the old owl well and murder some
Do
nerd?
it. Let's do it.
It's
deserves it.
at this point, it's
There's
probably
probably treasure. That belongs in the museum.
mid-afternoon or so. You're probably looking at
Well,
about 2 o'clock in the afternoon at this point.
it's on
Plenty
the
of
way
time.
to Wyvern Tor, right?
Listen to
So
What was that?
I said it's on the way to Wyvern
Yep.
Yeah, it
Tor,
is.
which is where we need to end up.
We'll make it to like
Yeah,
the
we can stop
top
back
of the
there.
foothills kind of thing, won't we?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Up, right by the scrub. He had a stroke.
This is out of game. Were we searching for Wave Echo Cave?
Yep. Well, we got a note in one of those notes. There was a drop. This black
Alan
spider
just said
dropped
that the map that the brothers had was trying to get to Wave Echo Cave.
Cave. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what the black
So-
spider was looking for too.
So the map that was stolen is the map is leading to where the
Presumably.
spider guy's looking.
And who has it? We think the spider guy now has it.
No, we
We
think
think
the
it's at
goblins
the-
have it.
Cragmire Castle or whatever.
Cragmaw
Cragmaw
Castle.
Castle.
You guys
All right.
remember that the Craigmaws is like the band of goblins. It's like they have a
Mhm.
hideout and they also have a castle that you've heard people talk about, but nobody quite knows where it's at. Where you think that they took the Rockseeker brother and the map.
We didn't get any inclination that they were in league with the black spider, though, did we yet?
No, we did. He's like,
That's what I thought.
yeah,
So he may actually very well have the map.
he may be at the castle.
So,
Hmm.
all right, so
So-
you guys hop in the cart.
Yep.
Yeah. Who
While we're
drives?
riding, the sorcerer drives. I forget why.
I
a
sit up
reason
next
for
to. I sit
No.
up next to.
The actual warlock.
No, the sorcerer.
I've never driven.
I don't
Oh,
even have
yeah,
a
you're
license.
right. I forget he's he's a warlock. Sorry. Wah, wah. We've got 3 spellcasters and none of them are wizard. It's throwing me off. What
Technically,
was
we
I
have
gonna
like
say?
5.
Okay. Fair enough. I meant arcane. Fuck me. So normally I sit next to him, but if you're gonna be pushy about it, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, didn't all 3 of us sit up front once?
Didn't we?
Nope.
Or did we?
No. I prefer to sit up front.
All right. Well, I'll take a seat in the back then, I guess.
Okay.
Is that this fine by me? I'm still gonna be looking out though. Just like over his shoulder, uncomfortably. Hey, did you see that thing? Yes, I saw it. It was already watching. Yes.
Okay. Well. So who's driving?
Typically, it's
Nicola?
Nicola,
Mm-hmm.
or it has been.
All right. Well, I guess tonight. All right, you guys make it to about here. before the sun starts kind of hitting the peaks of the foothills and whatnot. Are you guys looking to keep going, or you guys want to?
Do we push through the night?
No.
We can rest.
There's no. I mean, there's no hurry, right?
The well, the old owl well, is where we met that guy. Old owl well's
Yeah.
in that
Yep.
scout
Yeah.
tower. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and remember the well is like 1,000 feet deep.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
Well,
No.
while we're riding, I'm gonna kind of ask if we can brainstorm a way to figure out what's down that well, because I feel like that's a weird thing, especially for a well, because usually wells are A, hand dug, and B, are good for getting water out of, and somehow I don't think people are reeling 1,000 foot of rope up to get water. So I feel
I don't
like,
think I can do anything special about that.
well,
Nope.
I don't, like levitate or something like that, or
We have a goblin.
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
We,
but
we don't think we have rope long enough to spelunk them down there.
no. See, the thing is I don't think it'd be the fall that kill him. I think it's a sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, we could. Someone who can revive people could ride him all the way down.
How do you get
Just,
back up?
just air surf. Woo!
1,000 feet?
I don't know.
It is. I think we counted. It's like close to 1,000 feet deep.
With the math that
more.
you know it's about 3,600.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I'm
what's
sorry.
down isn't actually that important.
What?
I said maybe what's down there isn't actually that important. We're
Maybe
not
just-
the ones that know what's down there, right?
It could just be a big hole too.
Yeah, it could just be a well that drained over time. It's an old castle.
That's not how wells work. There's no way that 3,000 feet worth of water drained away into fucking nowhere.
Dams exist. Reservoirs exist.
I was about to say, you also have to remember this castle was built long ago.
Long enough for everyone to forget who the name of the fucking thing,
Yeah.
or who built it, I suppose.
Why do you want to know?
We don't want to. The necromancer does.
They almost
I
said
don't
that.
know.
I didn't say who. I said why.
Okay.
We
Pre-dead.
don't care. It's just.
Pre-dead.
Morbid
Yeah.
curiosity.
One curiosity at a time. Why don't we stop and bed down for the night?
I'm cool with
Okay,
that.
you guys can hear me, right?
That seems like a good idea.
Yep,
I
we can
can't
hear
now.
you.
All right.
Whoa,
My
Josh is in
headset
here
died.
twice.
I am in here twice, and I didn't fuck it up, so I like echoes and all kinds of weird shit. I don't think. Let me know if I did.
It's a little echoey, but
I'm fine with it.
You can do
I'm
it
hearing
here.
you fine. Okay.
keep
Anyway,
backing
so
Yeah,
we're
we should
camping
probably
on the
sleep here.
camp in the foothills, and then we'll make our way there.
And I'm gonna try and do what I've been doing the last couple times. Trees, yes, no.
Foothills, no trees.
there are no good trees that you can see to sleep in at this point. You guys are a little bit further into the foothills. It's a little bit more. The winds are a little bit higher up, are a little bit more prevalent, and so the trees don't get that big. There's a couple of scrub brush bushes, but nothing, no trees necessarily at this point.
Oh, I double clicked it.
I'm gonna sleep under the cart then.
All right,
And by sleep, I mean meditate, because I don't sleep.
all right. Well, who is taking first watch?
I'll do the first one.
Okay.
I've
I
never
can do
been
the second one.
successful.
I'm good.
Yeah, I've never been successful at a watch yet, so yeah, we're not doing it
I
again.
I usually don't do many of them because I got to recharge spell slots, but I'm actually good this round and
Well,
health
okay.
too. So
So the way
Yeah.
long rests work is you can break up the time depending on how you do it. And so like as long as you get an 8-hour rest, they don't count like you staying up for a watch against that.
oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah,
really? Okay. So,
yeah.
but the
Usually,
night has
but-
to be like 12 hours long or something, or
Yeah, but for you, it's usually best to take the first or the last watch so that you can do your time
Got it.
frame and then get your sleep. Because breaking up in the
okay.
middle's weird.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
And then I'll do
You can
either
do
the
middle.
last watch or something in the middle.
Okay.
I can do the second one. I'm completely full on everything, so I'm good.
All right, Alice.
I will probably always take a watch.
Okay.
And no one yet knows that you fall asleep during your watches.
Only happened once.
Twice, hasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it was twice.
It was twice.
Yeah. Once is an accident, twice is a pattern.
He's a sleepy dude.
All right,
He's
Alice.
a sleepy
Happy
boy.
accidents.
Roll me that sweet perception check. Okay.
Yeah. You're good.
What you blooping about over there, DM?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You're just getting clack, clack, clack behind the DM screen.
yeah, yeah.
Just rolling dice to pass the time.
You hear him gasp.
Right.
Oh
Everything.
no, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Oh man, team party kill on the first turn. God damn it!
If he's any good, he's rolling random dice just to fuck with everybody.
I know, and that's why I'm just making sense.
That might be a thing.
I like that it shares the dice noise even though you don't see it. It's kind of like mimics the whole DM rolling it behind the curtain anyways. I like it.
All right. Give me 1 second. So, Alice, as you're looking out, kind of on the pathway in the foothills where you guys are, hang on.
You see a flock of Canadian geese fly by.
You
Honk,
see
honk,
coming down the road, 4, or kind of down the pathway, 4 humanoid figures.
I'm gonna immediately kind of nudge Tehran and get up into some sort of ready stance.
I rouse. Like, what is it?
And
You got to tell him. You don't know.
I see some folks coming. Looks like about 4 of them.
All right. Is there a fire going? Or would we have put the fire out before we went to bed?
I don't know. What did you guys do?
I don't
like
think
I
one
would
had
be
been
watching the fire.
established, but
If you're watching the
Fire
fire,
night.
I would
We're
have
still spooked.
kicked dust into it to put it out.
Okay.
Can I reach Quixotic to kind of nudge him up too?
Sure.
yeah,
I'm
it's not
gonna
like a
do that.
full like blah blah blah. Because I mean, we're good.
I'll wake up Nicola with my hand over his mouth just to freak him out a little.
Be
Just to fuck with
creepy.
him?
Just for dramatic show.
Just be creepy.
Just shh, 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 shh.
No one can hear you scream.
This isn't where you die.
So just
There are
grab
people
your
down
hand.
the road. Get up.
All right.
All right. So, I guess they're still kind of walking down the road. It looks like they don't have any light, but they definitely looks like they're kind of looking at the road or at the pathway carefully. Alice, make me one more perception check.
There are trees all over this fucking map. Yeah.
Those are bushes.
Going.
No, you're good.
All right. I'm gonna roll
Thorny
out from onto the
bushes.
cart, and I'm gonna dive into the bushes over here.
Okay.
Jeff.
So Alice, with a
And-
20, you recognize these lumbering humanoid forms as orcs coming down the road.
Orcs are bad in general, right?
In
I would
this,
the
Well, that's
judgment on
racist.
based on race.
Orc lives matter.
so I'm gonna dive in the bush, and then I'm gonna try and see what's going on here.
Yeah, not gonna lie,
Whoosh.
that's actually a really good and horrible way to think about it, and that's terrible.
Well, they said that a bunch of the they're rewriting a bunch of the descriptions in some of the books.
Yeah,
because they're
I
saying
heard,
they resemble the racist comments.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, oh yeah, damn.
Yeah,
That's awesome
well,
that they're reconsidering that.
you
I'm trying to
should.
do better.
The main
Yeah,
one
we
is like
should
the
get
Curse of
the
Strahd
clock
stuff.
done.
What's that?
Hmm?
I didn't hear what you
Huron's
said.
racist. Got it.
No, we should be ready.
All right.
See if they pass.
Is anybody else still sleeping? Can we
Yep,
quietly?
still sleeping.
I'm still sleeping.
Oh, I want to go poke the turtle. Like gently, like with my face right in his opening of his shell. Like.
Just make sure you put your hand in the right hole, otherwise you're gonna lose it one way or another.
This is a fine. How do you do? Mom.
There's orcs coming. Shh.
How many?
4.
Look at my claw. That's fine. We have channeling Rooster Cogburn too.
Fill your hands, you son of
I'm up. We gotta get them other 2 up too.
Well, I woke up Nicola and walked away hoping maybe
We
he
still
would
got
sit
that
up.
other one.
All right, so the orcs get to this point, and you guys are the only person who's being stealthy is Quixotic.
I'm
And
definitely
so
not, babe.
at this point,
whispered.
the orcs go, there they are, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fucking
Oh, that was fun. Can I roll initiative if I'm still asleep, or did somebody wake me up?
We woke everybody.
You still go.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't forget to click on your character model.
I
Did that to you.
totally
Click on your
clicked on my
character.
character model.
Click on your character.
Oh,
Character model.
Damn it.
Wah wah.
Ooh,
Oh, that's boo.
that's rough.
Ouch. I'm gonna go first.
Here you go.
Hey,
You don't
hey,
get-
Colin, is there a way to get D&D Beyond to recognize your charisma as your hit modifier?
It doesn't automatically.
yeah.
If one is higher, it assumes you use the higher one. So if your charisma modifier for attacking is higher than your strength, it will use it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
And if they're the same, then it actually doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
it does the math.
I don't think
It
it
does
did
that
that
math.
last time. All right. Well,
Do I
we'll
see
probably
Nicola
see
on
here.
here? I know you rolled Nicola, but I don't see you on the thing.
Yeah, I totally clicked my character
18?
and then it didn't work.
Isn't that it?
Well, just re-roll again and then just edit your thing to be
Yeah,
18.
edit to be the first
Yeah.
name.
Wait, no, he doesn't have to. Oh, because he's not on the list.
Oh,
Okay,
that.
and then you
Yeah.
can edit it by clicking it.
Click it. And
There we go.
There it is.
All right.
Who wasn't quiet?
I figured we were all being quiet, but
No.
I was gonna say I was the only one that rolled a stealth check, and I rolled immediately.
Quiet and stealthy are 2 different things.
okay.
I guess I don't know the difference. Or I don't have the experience for that.
No. So I guess so if you're trying to be stealthy and like not be seen, like that's generally where you're like, I want to roll. That's where you'll say, I want to roll a stealth check to try and hide my actions or whatnot. So
Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't know that Rob made a stealth check. I roused Nicola, and I was just. I guess I wasn't hiding.
Let's blame it on Kohi because he was. I'm up.
I'm a grumpy turtle.
Grumpy turtle.
I'm fine with it.
all right. So
Maybe rough.
the orcs. Let me give them some colors real quick. Red.
That's
Which
racist.
color do you bleed, orc?
Purple. All purple.
Alright, so red orc is gonna move here and throw a javelin at he'd probably go for What is he gonna do? He's gonna go after Nicola, I
Where are
guess.
my spells?
So we didn't get a long rest yet, right? So I don't.
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
Nope, you don't get your health back
that's all right.
Well, we got a lot of our health back. I think she
from the short rest, but yeah.
I got one rage left.
Mm.
I can rage at you.
All right, Nicola does a 20 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very squishy.
He's gonna take 4 damage on that one.
Right.
The blue one is going to move forward 5 feet, and is going to see Alice, and throw his javelin at her.
Oof.
Does a 21 hit?
Yay.
All right.
She hit.
Takes 4 damage.
Damn.
Green guy is gonna move down here. He's gonna come down a little bit further. He's gonna come down here and see Kohi and throw
Fuck
his
you.
javelin.
2.
Can you do me 4?
Ooh.
The fuck, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
undo me 4.
Why the fuck does it do that?
Because it hates us.
And he's gonna come down here, and he's gonna see Monty just being aroused from his sleep and throw his javelin at a half getting up Monty.
Ugh. Gonna miss, you bastard. You
4 for
son
4.
of a bitch.
4 for 4.
This is a very
I mean, like-
accurate order.
And like, to be fair, they all
You rolled
crit-
3 ones.
Yeah, I rolled
Damn.
3 ones on damage, so. So that ends the orc's turn. Tehran.
Sorry, I had to re-add all my fucking spells for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did too.
Yep.
Shit.
Fuck you,
What
D&D
the hell
Beyond.
happened? Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on the one, the green one. No, I'm gonna cast suggestion on the blue one. I'm gonna step up to here. I'll summon my sword and I'll point it straight at him, and I'll say, "Your friend there has been stealing from you and cheating you. Wouldn't it be best that you hurt him instead?"
Okay. Is that a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
No, I'll say should he be punished instead.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming your DC is 13 or so?
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah. Yeah, he failed that.
I'll then gesture at the red one.
Okay. Sounds good. I will mark that as... He's going crazy. All right.
And then, sorry, never mind. I don't need a bonus action for anything, really. Thank you. Sorry.
Cool. Nicola.
All right, I am going to Eldritch Blast our orange friend over there.
Okay. Yeah, that. So, as you're waking up from your sleep, having been scared with Tehran's face and your face, you wake up and you're prepared for these orcs, and all of a sudden you throw your Eldritch Blast. This bright pink beam blasts out of your hand and hits the orange orc. You can see that the fur kind of around his collar is singed and kind of pushed back a little bit. He took some damage, but judging by his appearance, it was not a lot of damage.
I need more coffee for this shit.
All right, Quixotic. The stealthy hiding exotic, hiding in the bushes.
Blue one. Oh, he's feared, right? Or mind controlled or something.
Yeah.
Remember.
All right. The red one's the one that shot Alice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they all shot at you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll move to there in the bushes, and I'm gonna take a pot shot at the red one, I think.
Okay.
Here's my. The fuck? My longbow's missing.
Somebody fucking around with our characters.
Damn it, Blair.
I had
there it is.
I had to re-add my longsword.
It wasn't marked as there we go.
Equipped.
Yeah. Equipped. Weird.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I would get sneak because he doesn't know I'm there, I would say. Or I mean that's up to you, but
How does your perception thing work? That you get?
oh yeah, I would do that first. So yeah, sorry, it's been 2 weeks and I forgot already.
But wait, weren't you hiding?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Then you would have advantage unless he saw you. So I guess he tells you if you had advantage.
You would have advantage from hiding, yes.
All right. Well,
but
let me. You're right. Yeah. No, I would do.
Roll a d20 to see if you get crit. Then maybe reroll. I don't know.
Oh, did Rob freeze?
Maybe.
No, he has a cool perception thing where you can see if he thinks that the person's going to move or not.
If he gets a sneak attack or not.
Yeah.
It's versus his deception.
Okay. Which
and
is charisma, right?
But if you have advantage, you get sneak attack anyways.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm just doing it so that if this doesn't murder him, yeah. So 20 would be the good one. Yeah. Fuck that guy. So he's gonna take 15.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, red drops to the ground.
You know what? I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I already did it, so I had not intended to do that, so that I could hide again, but
okay.
do the inside thing. But and when they reminded me, I was like, oh yeah, but oh well.
Oh shoot, that was the one that you were.
Okay. Oh, that's your bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to do the inside check.
Okay.
And it would have been a bonus action to hide again.
Gotcha.
I mean, I wouldn't have needed it because I already had advantage. So
did I say that?
No,
can we say I didn't, so I can remain hidden?
I'll give it to you this round. We've been gone for 2 weeks, so.
All right, I will re-roll a stealth check then as bonus action.
Okay.
That's.
Hide.
Oh boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are excited for dropping the orc, and you made a couple of crinkling twig noises. The orcs definitely know that you are there.
Let's see what their passive perceptions are in combat.
All right. It's gonna be Monty's turn.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go up to Orange Dude. Was Orange Dude the one that hit me?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna do that anyways. And I am going to slash at him. Nope, that didn't do that thing. Come on.
Knife.
That worked. No, it didn't work. Wait, that didn't add 5. It's still not gonna.
1d20 plus 2.
It would have been 3 more than that. So does a 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit, but as you pull your sword out, it is glowing bright blue.
Yes.
Oddly bright blue right now. You're a little bit perplexed by this because you've never seen this happen before. And as you swing down, your sword goes just wide of this orc's head. As he looks at you going, what the fuck is that?
Do I recognize
My precious.
What was that?
Do I recognize anything about the way he's fighting now?
I mean, like he's fighting kind of the same way that he normally would with a sword. He's just fighting with a bright blue sword or a glowing blue sword now.
He has a lightsaber now.
Ah, there we go. I figured it out. There's a checkbox you can click to say that's your hex weapon, and then it does it. Yep.
Okay.
Nerd.
Kohi.
Actually, it looks like it would have been a. Yeah. Oh, wouldn't have hit. Okay.
Oh, what did it have been?
No, it still would have been 11.
Okay.
It was a +6, not a +5, though.
Gotcha. Nope, that does not hit.
All right.
All right, Kohi, you are up.
I'm gonna roll up to this green guy. And since we're gonna do this before long rest, let's burn it up. Roll. Second level too. Yes.
Ooh. Face melting.
Fucking inflict wounds. Woof.
You woke me up from my nap.
Just melted.
Just grab his face.
You reach out and grab his face, and just like the life force just sucks out of him. And you could just see the blood drains from his face in like the moonlight that's shining down. He is a limp pile of orc flesh on the ground now. Did.
That was admittedly rather disturbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Buzz thinking about the ass.
I've never seen somebody just touch somebody and they die.
You've seen me fight before. It's not that weird.
So,
but
Alex,
he should-
are you that turtle that I showed you, or he's like a fucking like super metal, like warlock turtle? Is that what you look like?
Yeah.
Awesome. Fuck yeah.
It's
Like
All
a
right.
Rob Zombie turtle.
Can't remember what he's called.
He guides people to death or to life. So pretty cool.
It's Joe Manganiello's alternate character when he's not playing his evil Dragonborn guy.
Yeah, it's like his subordinate to his main character.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, Alice.
Turn.
I am enraged because I got hit with a javelin and that sucks. So
All right.
I'm going to scream and attack. Looks like orange is the nearest guy to me that's not incapacitated. I'm going to attack him recklessly.
Okay.
You got me? All right.
With your helmet.
Yeah. I do that.
Be close.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you're gonna move just like within range right there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, no worries. Yeah. So you reach out with your halberd, and you slash down, coming across his face, and you slice off the bottom part of his chin.
Get shit on.
It's hanging there. His orc teeth are coming out. He is
Oh, that throws down.
he is pissed. And as
Wait.
he is
extra 5 damage because of divine.
and as he
plus
has
your
this slight realization
Let DM go. Stop talking.
that while he's pissed that bottom half of his chin is gone and his teeth are just hanging there, at that point there's a bright flash of light and like the rest of him just melts away as this radiant energy just sweeps over him, leaving another pile of orc flesh on the ground.
Uckies.
Nice.
That was fun.
All right. And with that, it is Dapos' turn.
Well, since my entire move got changed, hold on, let me do this again. All right, I'm going to use this twice because I'm going to twin my spell. Lightning chromatic orbs for everybody.
Dancing lights.
Wait. There's only one target left.
There's two, isn't there?
No,
Just
she
one.
just killed
Just
one. The
one.
turtle
Oh.
killed one, and I murdered one.
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
And I don't think you can twin a spell at the same target.
Nope. So just one.
So, Davpos, you have been trying so hard with your chromatic orb to like hit something, and having just been woken up, you don't feel that this is going to go off super well, but you try anyways, and so you get up and you wake up and you throw this ball of lightning
Little
at
bit of
this
makeup.
orc, and it is the most beautiful direct hit that you have ever seen. This
Yay.
ball envelops him. His arms spread out. It's kind of, he's electrified, kind of like if you're watching like Home Alone, and you see the electricity running through his body. You see his skeleton underneath. And
Looks like Chevy Chase from the poster for Christmas Vacation.
And as the lightning dissipates,
like,
you see on the ground a smoldering pile of orc flesh.
I finally did it.
Your comrades around you erupt in cheers.
Yay, pretty.
You don't tell me.
Murder!
I'm right here. I'm dancing to it.
So, you guys have dispatched the orc patrol that was coming through these hills here.
Now let me get some fucking sleep.
Orc patrol. Where were they patrolling from?
Oof. When are they gonna report back?
We were looking for them, but they were like multiple days' journey away from where we were expecting them to be.
Yep. So
That's not good.
Oh, that was one of our jobs, to go to Wyverntor and kill the orcs?
Yep.
That's where we were
We
heading
may have
after
just
this.
been their numbers, so we shouldn't waste too much time with the necromancer. We should just get there, kill him, leave.
exactly.
They might be missing their buddies.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they're carrying anything interesting?
Ooh.
Pick their pockets.
Yeah.
As I kind of pop out of but that was weird and recover my arrow.
Yeah. Back to sleep.
Roll me a investigation check.
You know
Investigation.
it. Especially considering they said boom.
Wow, we got the spectrum covered there.
Womp womp.
I am low.
Yeah. So you find on the orcs, let's see, 6 bear pelts, 3 pouches of stones.
Like precious stones or like stones?
Just lumpy stones.
Maybe
Do they
for
have
a sling?
slings on them?
They're important to the orcs.
No slings, just 3 pouches of stones.
Are they pretty
We killed the orc
stones?
equivalent of geologists.
I mean, they look
They're
nice.
minerals, Murray.
They don't look like they're
Damn it.
really worth anything, but they look pretty enough for the orcs to pick them up and take them with them.
Okay.
We all
so
have, their rock collections are never very good.
They're dilithium
They're
crystals.
just
Come on.
shitty rocks.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
And on the red orc, you happen to find what looks like a small chest. A relatively ornate chest with some gold inlay. This looks like it might be something that the orcs may have taken from somebody along the Tribor Trail.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah.
Is there anything in
Does
the
it look
chest?
old?
You go to open the chest and it seems to be locked.
Man, if only I knew
It's static.
somebody that could
You got
resolve
into-
that
Got
issue.
into trouble with this before.
You kind of.
As you lean in to do the lock, I just fucking get out my sword.
You're gonna what now?
Correct.
I
Get
just
ready.
Just trying to break it open.
We're getting
cut
ready.
the lock off.
It is not a lock on the outside. It's not like a padlock.
Alright.
It's like a key
I'm-
lock.
Just give me
I'm
a
up to
moment,
go.
please.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So that's I guess it'd be the same. I'm training lockpick, but it'd be the same as sleight of hand.
Yep.
Woo!
You
I say,
go.
whoop, this thing's
Hey, I
stuck.
helped you.
Here you go.
There you go. 10. Does that help him?
I say, is this thing stuck?
You're using your lockpick and you hear a click, but it doesn't seem to give quite. The box is still locked for today.
This one is stuck.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's the weirdest thing.
I'll step up to it. Where are you? Are you
I'm looting whichever body
red?
red
Right?
he said.
Does
There.
it look old?
It does look old.
I lean over to Alice. I'm like, you could probably just pull that right open if you tried.
Don't break it. Gentle.
It's old.
I mean, I could I'll
Oh.
try.
I have it. Or I could try it again tomorrow. It's not hard.
No, I feel real strong and mighty.
Yeah,
Well,
if
she's still in a rage, then yeah, go nuts.
just rip that fucking chest into pieces.
All right.
So it's
Give
a
it a go.
strength check, yeah?
Open it like a fucking clam
You
with your
yeah.
bare hands.
I go ahead and give it your best
Alright.
shot there.
What should she roll?
You can get a D4 at the end of it.
Cool.
Your ability check.
I'm
If
thinking
she's still raging, it'd be 2d20s plus, I don't know,
a strength.
Athletics,
Or-
A
maybe?
strength check.
If you want to do it, if you want to use athletics, tell me how you're doing it. That would make it athletics.
Yeah. How would it? If you want to be able to do an athletics check,
Well, I want to do a strength check because I get advantage on that if
It's
I'm
true.
raging.
Well, how are you trying to open up the chest? Is what he's asking you.
I'm gonna go to wherever the opening is and try to wiggle in and then use the power of my strong arms
your delts
and wrench it open.
I hand her a pry bar.
I pull it.
Okay. Roll me a strength check. You are pulling with all of your might against the strength of this latch and this lock and whatnot. And you're pulling, and you can see the veins in your neck straining, they are popping out. It is a little unsightly to those around you, and you continue to pull, and it does not open.
I have determined that this is not a box. It is a sculpture. It does not open.
That's okay. I will have a crack
Good
at
call.
it later. That's probably correct.
I don't feel comfortable with how you guys are treating those artifacts.
I will.
I'm gonna hold on to that until we try the lock picking method again.
He's all nervous and sweaty.
Come on. My artifacts.
Come on, guys, be careful. Be careful.
Okay.
All right. So nap time again.
Alex looks like.
Nap time.
That was easy enough.
Is it my turn to? Is it my turn for watch?
It was first
you
watch
went
when
next?
that happened, so I think
Okay.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle watch, I think.
Okay.
I'm done with these endeavors. I'm going to sleep.
I already passed
Don't
out
wake
before
me
we
again.
opened the chest.
I will take second watch unless someone said they did already.
Yeah, I think normally I was intending to.
Okay.
I fuck off on my show.
Okay.
I want to go and I want to lay next to Kohi and I'm going to look in his neck hole a little bit and And then just kind of cuddle up next to him in my bedroll and rest there.
I'm making pleasant noises when I sleep. I am not sorry.
Noises or smells?
I will start dragging bodies because a pile of bodies in a traveled road is not good.
One of them is a pile of ash.
I'll leave the pile of ash, but I'll drag
Kick it around a little bit.
The heaps of bodies into like over here.
Okay.
I'll kind of make a pile, and I'll go take a rest.
Okay.
I'll actually rest over here. And the green one is the ash pile. Just scoop up the ash with my hands. And just
Put it in a dustpan.
Make some fine seasoning on the breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's go. I'll rest while he takes second. While Quixotic takes second watch.
Quixotic, do you want to make me a perception check?
You know I do.
Do we have a container where we can put water? Because I have create destroy water if we want some in the morning.
Water skins.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have water skins. I do not.
I do.
She has a water skin.
I do.
Water skin.
Yep.
There you go.
There's 5 pounds of water.
There you go. Here's some water.
4 pints of liquid.
Domo arigato.
Got sealing wax.
Congratulations.
I have a perfume vial.
You could carry a tiny ounce of water.
Tiny amount of water.
I make 10 gallons of clean water in an open container.
We could make a hole. We could just dig. You could dig a hole and then just fill it with 10 gallons of water.
Chuff at that.
My water is holy. It shouldn't be poured on the ground.
10 gallon spear of water that just falls on the ground.
I make the water. Your job is to catch it.
Be some good distraction, though.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Quixotic.
Yeah, so Quixotic, the night, as the moon rises high into the sky, you don't see any other, anything else kind of coming down the road. You hear off in the distance a couple of what sounds like dogs or coyotes kind of fighting over perhaps something that they caught. But it's off in the distance. It's not anything that has you super worried.
Yeah.
So.
All right, and then who was taking third shift?
I was.
Okay. I will wake him up then.
All right. You head off to bed then.
That is fine by me. So.
Okay.
All right.
God bless America. Tehran. Look at his face.
It's always shitty. On my watch, I'm gonna bodies and do my thing, and I'm just gonna be really, really absorbed with what I'm doing and just not be anywhere near.
Not watching at
Not
all.
observant.
Totally didn't doze off this time though.
No, I didn't doze off. I'm just doing something
Not
else.
paying attention. More important things to do.
So as Quixotic is doing things to the bodies of the orcs, the rest of the night passes without any other major incidences. And then everybody wakes up to the next morning to the sun rising over the hills, over the foothills, and that begins your next day.
Rooster's crowing.
2 long rests. Long rest, long rest.
Confirm.
Confirm.
Yum.
Rest.
Oh,
Are we level 4?
No.
You're not.
Oh man.
It's always going to be no.
Until it's yes.
Yes.
One day, it will be yes.
Soon. Soon.
Soon.
Okay. Do you?
Oh, while I was in there, like interring bodies, I probably would have like milled around in here. Did I find anything?
No. It's just like a ruins of like an old cottage.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the people who left it. Took everything of value out of it.
Okay. I go and wake up Quixotic, who is sleeping in the middle of the road.
You know it. Is that not? Wait, is that not where we're supposed to sleep? The customs of
Only
this
if you wanna
place
get
are
tripped
strange and
on.
foreign to me. There we go. And no longer sleeping in the road.
You get up. Is this when you make water? Or did you make water last night?
Last night I didn't want to use a spell slot in the morning.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get up. I do my morning kind of ritual. I sit and I summon my sword and I just kind of like not meditate with it, but I sit quietly with it on my lap.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink some delicious water.
4 pints of
It's so refreshing.
um,
All right, should we get on the road? Should we do the thing?
Might as well. You said that whatever that farmhouse was not of value in any way.
No. Nope.
Can we-
Just an old house.
I'm gonna
It's
go.
almost like it just happened to be on the map and there's nothing else to it.
I'm gonna-
Yep.
I want to check the road, see if there's any other tracks that we're coming around.
Okay.
Can we poke the crate or the chest sculpture?
I'm gonna try to rip it open again.
I don't. I know it doesn't open ever.
I will have a
We'll
look at
never-
it one more time.
Convinced.
I'll give you some guidance when you're ready.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Oh,
Cody,
we didn't do guidance when she tried to rip it open.
What that is?
Oh, you get a
She rolled
D4. You get a D4 on top of it.
There you go.
Did that make
Okay.
a huge difference?
Would you roll like a 19?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
let's add
with
that.
the D4, hang on.
I got it.
Do you think?
Now does a 23 rip it open?
a 23 would have ripped it open.
Let's say she didn't try until this morning, and then she did it this morning.
All right. So you're trying to rip it open this morning?
No,
Well,
you
well,
missed.
if the 23 would have happened, we would have role played that last night. So let's just say it happened this morning.
Hmm.
All right. We'll run with this. So as you're pulling and straining, the blood vessels on your neck are popping out. And
Be careful, you're gonna shit your pants.
But it's open.
Said you have one skirt just for such an occasion.
And as
Right.
you pull it, you can start to see something on the inside. There's a slight crack, and at that point you hear and the box opens up.
And it was a mimic all along.
At this point, I need to know who was all close by and watching her do this.
I would have had to given it. I would have had to been near for guidance.
Okay.
I would
was
have been
cringing
nearby
near
because
her.
I was like, oh yes, I will open that thing. Oh god! And she just rips it.
I was cringing as I saw her tearing at this old artifact.
I told her to go do it. So let's say like I'm like here. Okay, wait, like there, and you guys are hovering over it. What, underneath her or to the left of her?
Are you
Where are you
still in
poking
the
at?
trees there, Quixotic?
Where? Okay, that's where
Are
she
you kind
is.
of looming in the trees?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Oh,
'Cause I was expecting to have the next
You're-
crack
oh,
at
you're
it.
looming in the shrub brush.
Yeah, I was expecting to have the next crack at it. So
Okay. So as you open it up, you hear the crack, and I need everybody to make a Dex saving throw.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
As a
Even us in the back.
no, you guys are far enough away.
Dangerous.
Um,
that I have to see.
as
That's what I
this
like to hear.
greenish-looking cloud
Fuck
comes
me.
pouring out of this box.
It's a trap.
+6 or +5
Plus
to
5.
dex saves, you say?
God.
Why do you get
Double
+5 to dex
serious.
save?
Because
That's-
Do I have
dex
to make
was
a-
my
a-
dex save is. It's proficiency plus
He kind of
dex 3,
critically failed, but he.
and I still critically failed.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
God
All
damn it.
right.
So Monty has seen trapped boxes before and manages to dodge out of the way. The rest of you, I'll take.
Glad we did this in the morning after we healed.
Yeah.
well, technically we did it last night before we rested.
No. You can't flip flop, you fuck.
It's not flip flop.
Yes, you did.
No, you did. Yeah,
You
you said
did.
We did it in the morning.
Well, we make her in a month.
Flip-flop like a fish.
Okay.
You guys all take 8 poison damage.
Awesome.
And
Oof,
you
delightful.
are all considered poisoned.
Awesome.
Shit. We have any cures for this?
Maybe I have to be raging.
Oh,
That was stupid.
I could have opened this, but you made a good point.
All right,
Ow.
let's see what I can do for some different stuff.
I'm just over here eating my chips.
Shoot. Son of a bitch.
Good morning.
We'll be back.
Is it?
Best part of waking up is mysterious green gas in your cup.
Who's got the bacon?
On the plus side, at least it wasn't a mimic.
Right?
Yeah.
It would have been better. It would have just chomped your fucking hand.
How do we get unpoisoned?
I think you
Derp
rest.
time or cure if we have
Fuck.
it.
I have protection from poison, but it's a 2nd level spell. I have to burn up 2 of them to save 2 of us.
Well, I think protection wouldn't even do anything. It would
No,
just...
you touch a creature, if it's poison, you neutralize the poison.
okay. So it's
If
not
more than
you
one
have-
poison afflicts a target, you neutralize 1 poison. Okay. All right.
the one that I'm thinking from is what is it, like lesser restoration or something like that?
It's not
Oh,
totally
what about
clear.
lesser restoration?
I got that.
Think- Isn't that a like
You-
cure?
You cure
ailments?
1 disease or condition, so blinded and deafened, paralyzed or poisoned, so it's kind of the same thing.
Is it level 2 though?
Yeah, it's so I can save 2. I'm saving me for sure. Goddamn box. What else
So
can I save?
let's take a look and see if anybody with any medical or historical knowledge knows what kind of poison that was.
Yeah,
or-
I can
or
medicine
cane, or
check.
what
Can
is
I
it?
medicine check this shit?
Sure. Give me a medicine check.
What the fuck kind
I
of
will
poison was this
assist you.
shit?
Yeah. So
22.
You recognize the poison as a. It looks like it is some sort of almost like an infernal type poison, or a poison from like an infernal type creature. Something from one of the hells is likely
The hell
where
clap. Gotcha.
this poison
The
came
hell
from.
clap, the hell pox.
Could Alice and I both get a roll on that then?
Sure.
For what
Was
now?
it medicine?
Yeah. Make me. Well. Yeah.
What-
Make me a
what it-
medicine check.
So I just figured out what it was. It doesn't actually.
Right.
I don't actually cure it. I'm looking for the DM to kind of help me what I can do to. Is there
We
any
just
other?
know what it is, but we don't know how to fix you guys right now.
Yeah. I mean, like you do know that a poison creature has disadvantage on attack and ability checks. But you don't think that it's gonna do like the damage has already been done. And you think that like most healthy people's livers will be able to process out poison if it doesn't kill them over time. But you aren't quite sure what the half-life of it is.
Could the two of us being from where we are, would we make a history check or a medicine check to know about the poison?
I'm telling you guys. I don't know what you need to make a check for.
They're looking at because so I told you that it's from like an inferno or from one of the hells. They're from one of the hells, so they have a little bit more knowledge, domain knowledge in that sense. So
Gotcha.
I'm assuming you guys are not necessarily proficient in medicine, right?
No, would it be history because we're remembering it or we're studied it?
I'll give you. I'll
probably
try to make a
studied.
history check in it.
Okay.
School.
We roll with advantage because we're poisoned.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like you guys do remember
More.
from the classes that you guys had as kids growing up and whatnot. In the knowledge of the houses and the hells and whatnot. That this is likely imp poison. So somebody milked an imp and trapped a chest.
I'm visibly disgusted not by the poison, but knowing that what they had to do to get the poison.
So yeah, to protect the stuff that's inside.
What's inside? Do we talk
Oh,
about that
there we
already?
go. We have not talked about that yet.
The mouth of the clam. I mean, you get a
Why do you go there?
It's a clam. It's a clamshell. It's a freezer box.
As you after this cloud dissipates and you guys are trying to figure out what the hell just happened, Alice looks into the box and the box is empty. But upon looking at the ground in front of her, she sees two relatively mundane looking hunks of amber. They are similar in size and shape. They're about the size of a fist each. Yeah, I mean that's so you see two hunks of amber that are about that large or so.
What do you do?
I'm gonna back away and say,
cough a little bit.
I don't like amber that much. Somebody else can have this shit.
Can we?
Koei, what did you like?
On myself. On myself.
Poison?
Yeah.
Oh.
I touched myself.
It's likely imp poison.
I'll
What I
bet
know about what the half-life is?
Nope.
With imp poison, the half-life is about what is it? 16 hours or so.
So all day.
So interesting. With identify, if you cast it while touching a creature, you can know what spells are affecting it.
Interesting. Else, like Koei, you like told us about the poison and its effects, right? That's what you're.
Yeah.
Right, I'll elaborate by saying it is poison. How'd you do that?
You can mark yourself as poison somewhere.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
conditions.
it's on D&D Beyond.
It's on your conditions instead of defenses.
Oh, so you just changed that. Nice.
Conditions. Oh, so will it automatically roll with disadvantage and stuff?
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Terran. It's like Mario.
I'll go, yeah. That was likely input. We'll be coughing this for the rest of the day, like, most likely.
Delightful.
And Q laughing.
Yeah. I'll look up
True.
at Montana, and I'll go, well, what price did we pay for? What was the reward for the price we paid?
So I look at the objects. Do I notice anything about them with my eyes?
They look like
I haven't touched them yet.
two hunks of amber that are about the size of a fist each.
I poke one with the end of my sword. Does it do anything?
It rolls over.
All right, pick it up.
Okay.
With your
Blow them
hand.
up.
God, with your hands.
With my mage hand. With my mage hand. Did it do anything?
Okay. It raises up in your mage hand.
All right, and then I grab it with my real hand.
Okay. So you touch it with your hand?
Touch it with my hand.
His hand.
Not my mage hand this time.
It looks like a hunk of amber.
Okay. Nothing else?
Knowledge. I don't know. I'm a fucking thief. Would something this large be worth any sort of money?
If it's old, I know exactly how much it's worth.
I don't know.
I guess amber is old.
Is it a fucking
definition.
dinosaur's worth?
Dinosaurs worth.
Yeah, give me a second.
Is there a mosquito in it?
Yes. Yeah, but it's for one of the dumb dinosaurs. Like.
Oh, one of the shitty ones no one likes.
It's one of the. It's for a velociraptor, but it's one of those ones that has the feathers, like fucking real life.
Like I don't want the real life ones.
It's 1.5 feet tall, has feathers, looks like a turkey.
I mean,
Doesn't have real
Utah
teeth,
raptor
like-
was bitching, but
Utah raptor.
what? That's
Kind
a
of
good
its
thing
name.
that happened.
Oh, I know. Trust me, my son's going through a phase of like dinosaurs, so everything is dinosaurs.
I remember my next door neighbor's dad read him Jurassic Park, like when he was like 8, though, and that is not like a children's book.
That's a little terrifying.
Like the book itself is so much worse than the movie.
I loved Michael Crichton's writing. Fuck
Well, I didn't
off.
say worse in quality. I meant worse.
Oh, like
Like scary.
I thought you were attacking one of my favorite authors, you bastard.
All right, so the price of amber, that each of these are probably worth about 500 gold pieces each.
Jesus
Holy yeah.
Sacre bleu!
I'm gonna hold on to these. They belong in the museum.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, right. Well, these are worthless. Yoink, yoink.
All right, into the pack.
No, yeah. So I'll say, you do know those are worth a shitload of money, right?
To the benefit of society, right?
Yes, I am part of society, so this is accurate.
All right, amber nugs.
Nuts. All right.
Let's pack up. Where's the goblin? Did he get poisoned? Is he dead?
He's sleeping in the cart.
He actually died.
He didn't even bother.
We stopped feeding him.
Goblin in the eye.
It's my goblin, thank you very much.
Cooking bacon.
And I guess
I'm the only one who understands the terrible things he says about you, though.
Looking at the box, the broken box in Alice's hands are on the ground now. This gold inlaid box looks like it has the gold inlay in it. Looks like it's like people talking to each other, having a conversation of sorts.
So I notice anything specific about that conversation, or are they just talking to one another?
No, they're just talking to one another. And you figure the box itself is probably worth 25 gold pieces.
Was worth.
Yeah, was worth 25 gold pieces. Now it's probably worth less.
Well, let's gather the pieces.
Yeah, pick up all the
gold inlaid box broken, worth less than 25 gold. It was cool. I approve of it. It was
cool.
Oh no, I meant the event.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant the box, and I was like, yes.
Let's pack it
I
up.
also didn't get poisoned, so. All right, pack it up. Rolling on, moving out. Rawhide.
Head him up, move him out.
Ride 'em in raw. Sorry.
Rawhide Nate. All right.
Okay.
Roll.
Does it do a dot at all?
Have fun.
With dots?
No, poisoned is a different thing. It's just you have disadvantage on rolls essentially until it's over.
You basically have food poisoning. You just don't feel like doing shit.
When I get food poisoning, pretty much I only feel like doing shit.
That too.
All right. So you guys know, this is the trail you guys took to get here. That you're probably about a 3 hours ride to the old Owl Well at this point. So.
All right. Let's ride. I'll be riding up front with Nicola. While we're riding, I'll kind of turn to you and say, like, you're a fairly quiet person.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Takes a big hit of his vape.
You're a rather observant person.
I kill monsters. Yeah. I roam around. That's what I do.
Dog agrees.
Dog found a monster.
Yeah. All right.
It's everything.
All right.
I'm gonna be laying in the back of the cart, feeling poisoned and shitty.
Did anyone bring alcohol? It won't hurt, but it won't help, but it won't hurt either.
Well, no, actually it could.
I'm also not a doctor. I'll try and stay alert, even though I'm in a bit of pain.
I can help keep an eye out on things. I'm almost as perceptive as that guy over there. He's just got special abilities.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are rolling at disadvantage. Well, Exotic is rolling at disadvantage rolls.
Yeah.
So.
All right, are we moving to the old well?
Yeah, we are.
We're going to try. It was a 2-day drive, though, right?
Basically.
3 hours away.
They
So
said
we
we're
got 3 hours.
No, it's about 3 hours or so from the old Owl Well at this point. So.
We ride for 3 hours.
All right. So as you're riding, you guys come up to the old Owl Well. Are you guys driving by, or are you guys going in? Yes.
We're gonna roll right up. The guy knows us.
Hamun.
Yeah.
All right.
Hop out of the cart and approach Hamun's tent. Does he still keep a horde of zombies in like that alcove?
Yes.
Do they behave as though they know us, or are they going to be shitty? Because
I gotta make 2 jumps. I have too many maps on top.
that's fine.
There we go.
If we kill him, do the zombies die?
Probably not.
I don't know. We killed most of them. Look at them here, dead.
We don't know how many more he made since we were gone.
Can you make zombies from zombies? I feel like you should be able to.
We've been gone
Just like
for...
re-energize them.
I'll approach the tent and I'll call out to, what is it, Hamun?
Hamun.
Hamun, we have returned.
He comes out of the tent and says, "My
I
good
don't
friends."
see anything. I must not be on the map.
He is still working, trying to come out of the tent.
Okay.
Where is the me? Oh, there's the me.
My good friends, it's good to see you. How did your encounter with Agatha go?
Yeah, we're not.
Did he know? Did we have the goblin with us when we came before?
Yes.
Yes.
And aware of the goblin.
Yes.
Or he was hiding in the cart, wasn't he?
The goblin usually hides in the cart. He doesn't. He's along for some adventures and learning things, but he's not getting involved in your
Okay,
fights.
so he's like out front in the cart. I will tell him, we spoke to Agatha. She pointed us to this fiend here. This fiend we've captured in the cart. So we hope that he will get the information that you see.
No.
You just say that out loud.
Yeah.
He looks and he goes, it seems that there is some confusion amongst you and your cohorts.
Seems to be some kind of...
Yeah, there's some confusion because that's a goblin that's been with us this whole time.
I didn't fucking know that.
Why would you?
Right.
Why would you sacrifice?
I don't know.
him?
Subterfuge. I guess it doesn't fucking matter now.
Shit, Shank. Guess it doesn't fucking matter, Stab.
I cast suggestion on him.
Oh,
and I will say, you should come out to the cart. We have the information you seek. Follow us.
Okay. Give me 1 second to bring up Hamun Step Black. Say wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think so, my friend. And with that, he is going to cast Misty Step. And work himself into back behind his horde of zombies, of which he has worked to reanimate some of them, and it does take some time. So there are some zombies and an evil mage hiding in this tower.
Evil? Uh-oh.
It's the stat plot for Hamun.
Sure, that's why you said that out loud.
All right, give me 1 second to clear out the turn tracker.
You want to add me to the map, Keelan?
Oh, yep, I can do that.
Where am I? No, where am I?
Where were you standing? Were you inside?
Yeah.
Where?
By the well. I'm by the well.
Yeah, I'm by Kohi. I take a shining to Kohi for some reason. I like grumpy items.
The grumpy turtle. Anybody would.
Okay, so I need everybody to roll initiative.
And that is not with disadvantage, correct?
It's an ability check. It's a dexterity check.
I call out just before this happens. We don't have any fireball scrolls, do we?
We do, actually.
Oh, it is, yeah, you're right. It is a dexterity check.
No, we used to have a
fireball
I
scroll.
think you missed this this episode.
Oh, we used it?
You used the fireball scroll to kill most of these zombies.
And
Yeah,
me.
on top of people.
And you.
Yep.
No, I did roll. Okay, so it did work. I rolled with disadvantage, but I rolled a 12 and a 19. So.
Oh, why doesn't it show it the same way it shows it for an attack?
I don't know, but if you mouse over it, you'll see both rolls.
Yeah, weird.
Can you
Okay,
give me?
so mine's 14, because that was what the first one was, and that was at disadvantage. What the? Why would it do it? Why would it do it differently? That's so strange.
I feel like the only answer to that question is because it hates your freedom.
Damn it.
Anything that I don't like is a personal attack.
You know it.
Come on.
Cool.
Zombie.
Those aren't terrible with disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage for initiative rolls.
Yep. Initiative is a dexterity check.
What?
Yep.
All right.
You're seeing how ready you are.
Well, the evil mage and the zombie go first.
Go first.
They are readier.
I believe the proper grammatic term is more readiester.
Right.
Right, you are.
I concur.
That's if you're using the Queen's English, though.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a U in it when you spell it.
Already you.
Readiester has a UR. Readiester.
Okay. So he is going to cast Hold Person at you, Tehran, for trying to deceive him.
Does he have to be able to see me? And then can he see me through a bunch of zombies and 2 people?
It says choose a human that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Yeah, so he has to be able to see.
Well, my question to you then is, how well can he see me, and if he can see me from where he is?
Zombies are mostly bugs.
He has a pretty direct line of sight to you.
I'm sorry, yes? I couldn't hear you.
Yes, he has a pretty direct line of sight to you.
Okay. This is a 13 save. See, why does it fucking do it this way? Alright, doesn't
I like
matter.
this way.
Well, yeah, I like it this way, but why doesn't it do initiative the same way if it's a disadvantage?
Man. 13 does, so that's a spell save DC, so that would save, correct, right?
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Yep. So you are not held.
Yeah.
So that would end his turn. And the zombie horde is going to come out and attack.
Floodgates.
So let's see. They have a speed of.
I'm not built for killing undead.
If we get a couple people that are, we should be okay.
Okay.
This is such a different character. My cleric has so many area effect spells. This one has none.
Yeah.
Except for fairy fire. Except for fairy fire. I don't think these guys are going to turn invisible.
Okay. So yes, we'll start with the yellow one here, and he's going to attack you, Quixotic. He's going to try and slam you. All right.
This is going to be fun with poison and all.
Oh shit.
Does a 23 to hit?
Yep, that'll do it. That's a crit, sir.
Yep.
That is. It's 5.
A bad roll crit, which is
Yeah.
good.
Roll a 1.
1 and a 1.
Roll the 1. Yeah.
All
A
right.
1 and a 1 plus 3. Woof.
The blue one here is going to attack you, Dapos, with a slam.
Ouch.
It's a 19 hit.
Yep.
Okay. The red green one is going to attack you, Nicola.
Bring it on.
It's a 13 hit.
I have an AC of 13.
Beats it, beats it.
So, yes.
Yep. So he slams into you and grabs at you and you take 5 damage. The pink one is also going to go for you, Nicola. And he is going to slam into you again, and he's going to do 2 damage to you. And the green one is going to reach for you, Kohi. And trying to scratch and get into your shell, or get at you. He manages to kind of get at you and hit you for 2 damage. And that ends the zombie's turn. With that, it's going to be Quixotic's turn.
Well, that is not how I intended to. Okay, so he's back in the tower, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And everyone's kind of looking at him, so I kind of know his general direction.
Yeah. I mean, you know his general direction, but like, you can't. Can you see him or no? No, he's hiding behind the wall. Yeah.
All right. Well, then we work with what we got. Yellow here is flanked by an ally, so I'm gonna rapier him.
Jesus. It's a little much, isn't it?
What?
Well, no, is it rapier or is it rapiest?
Depends on how well he rolls.
There you go.
If he crits, it's a Cosby.
Oh.
Hey, you guys started it. Come on.
It's not a Weinstein.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's if I tell him I'm gonna pay him first. All right, yeah. So I'm just gonna go against the yellow one then. At disadvantage.
Rob die.
Rob died. Did we die?
And it's a miss.
So as you
Wait, it should have been a straight roll because you've advantage, right?
We're not doing.
Didn't
As
have
far as I know, we're
advantage.
not doing the
flanking. We're not doing flanking. Sorry. Oh wait.
He didn't have
Oh, you don't.
advantage.
Okay, sorry. Okay, you're right. Sorry.
My spiffy thing does not give me advantage. It just allows me to sneak attack whenever I want.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which is, good in and of itself. It's just not useful right here.
Okay. So as you take your rapier up and you go and you slash at the zombie, you hit him and you cut him across the chest. Some of his insides that were on the outside already are now on the outside a little bit more. He took some damage.
Oh, so I did hit him. Okay.
You did hit him.
14 and he didn't go down. Shit.
Yeah, that's not how zombies work.
So that was sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I get 10 plus 10 is my near max for
10 is your weapon damage, and then you get the sneak attack damage. You just don't get advantage.
And then I rolled awful for sneak attack. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then I still have my movement after that. So everyone's looking, or no, I guess I'm gonna look at our scary warlock friend with the blade, assuming he was tracking the wizard. And he's looking into the tower, right?
Yes. Looking at Taran, you see him looking into the tower.
So disengage, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5. And how tall is the tower? The outside? It's not very tall anymore because it's collapsed, right?
I mean, it's a collapsed tower, but it's still 20 feet tall.
Okay. So 5, and then put me climbing is half. So I would be hanging on the lip of the tower.
How's your movement? 40?
No, I did bonus action disengage, and then I have my normal movement because I hadn't moved to attack.
You have 30?
So yeah, movement's 30. So disengage is 30 feet. Movement's 30 feet.
No,
Climbing
you
is
move.
No, you don't add those two.
Disengage. You just don't get opportunity attacked. So you
Yeah.
only move for 30 this turn. So you can
right,
get to the
unless I
bottom of the
use my rogue action to do
disengage.
yeah, which I did.
You don't get
That's-
30. You don't get an extra 30 feet of
So
movement. You just don't get an opportunity attack for the 30 feet of movement.
You can take your bonus action each turn to take the dash, disengage.
You don't. You get one. You
Yeah.
don't get both.
I took disengage. I still
Yep.
had my movement for the turn because
Which is
disengage
30.
was my bonus action.
That's 30.
Right, 30 for disengage, 30 for move.
No.
No, you
No.
get 30 movement for disengage. You get 30 movement from
Disagree. Either you get dash or disengage. You don't get both. Each of those are two different things.
dash. There's no stipulation in disengage that gives you movement. It is just
Then I was
that is dash.
Well, then I will just dash.
Then you're gonna get smacked by the yellow one.
Right, but then I won't. I will move diagonally out on my first. Hang on. So I will move diagonally to there, so the yellow one can have his attack.
So you are going to disengage.
I'm
No.
going to dash,
Dash and get smacked by yellow.
and then yellow can make his attack, and then I'm going to try and get up the tower.
Okay.
So it'll take 7 to get to the wall. Usually do 5.
Which would, yep, of course. All right, I take my 4.
These dice are ridiculous tonight.
They are. They're rolling high for the hits, but the damage is relatively low tonight. So.
Which is good.
I'll take it.
13s, but the guy he was rolling against takes a 13. So that makes it look worse.
So I'm going to hang on the lip, so I'm not going over.
Okay. Sounds good. We will leave you hanging on the lip. Tehran.
The start of my turn, I'm standing next to Daphos, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to grab him by the collar and shout in his face, "You're a fool, and for what? That fucking creature in the cart?" And I'll let go of him, and I will... Can I see?
He could see you.
You could see me.
Yeah, you can see him.
By transitive property, it is there.
You're a transitive property.
So you a transitive property.
I will
Don't
cast...
threaten me with a good time.
You're casting what?
Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
You go now. Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. Display. Wrong button. And I will... so I can move... This is like impassable right here, right?
Yeah, you can't go through the tent.
And I can't go through enemies, but I can go through friendlies, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. I will...
I mean, you can go through dot post and you can go diagonal. You can make it to that spot right there.
I take at least one hit.
No, you're not
Okay.
leaving anybody.
No, I'd have to enter red, his square, which is adjacent to red green, to then go.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and take the opportunity attack
Okay.
instead of 14.
Red green is gonna reach out and try and slam you.
Here comes an 18. Oh, good job.
Okay.
As you try to skirt your way around post, you're just a little bit too far and he misses.
So this would be. I'm trying to count. So this would be
Get
This
two
is-
more opportunities there.
2, 3. No, I meant movement. So this is
Okay.
3. Or this is 2, and then moving here would be 3, 4 of my movement squares, right?
And
every
there'll be
day.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'd be 4.
That'd be 4 to get to here, and then here would require 15 movement to move on another diagonal. But no, actually no, it would just be 5.
It just counts as 2. It counts as 10.
Yeah. Okay, so that's as far as I could go. I will go here. If I go here, I take 1, 2, 3 more opportunity attacks. Yeah, I'll move to. Yeah, fuck it. I'll move here and take the 3.
You're back into his purple red.
Yeah, but I had to leave.
It'd just be the 2.
I had to leave to go back into it.
Yeah.
So I'm taking one from him, and him.
Are you casting Armor of Agathis at level 2?
Before. I cast. Yes, at level 2, so it's 10.
Okay.
10 hit points. So the first one. Who's swinging?
So we'll go yellow, blue, red, purple.
Okay. So yellow miss. No, blue. Miss. Red, purple.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a risky
And I'll shout Hamun that I will purge him from this plane.
Okay. Sounds good. Alice, you just saw Taron run through the herd of zombies and shout at Hamun. What are you gonna do?
I am enraged, and I'm going to try to beat a path.
Well, it should be over there. I haven't touched it.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
No.
I'm going to try to do, get through the zombies to Tehran and Hamun as quickly as I can. So I'm going to recklessly attack the green one with my halberd.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a lot of buttons to click.
No worries.
Oh, well, it's a straight attack. So you take the first one, or do you want me to reroll? Because it should have just been straight, because it's advantage and disadvantage.
Is that up to Keelan?
That's up to Keelan.
What?
Yeah, she has disadvantage, but I rolled with advantage.
Roll again.
I should have just rerolled. Yep. So, are you taking the first roll, or should I reroll?
Roll again. That's fine.
Okay.
Oof, lucky.
Thanks, Keelan.
Yeah, no problem. You're raging as well, and you also do your radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
Another 3 radiant. So 3 and 3.
Plus 2.
So it was 5 slashing, 3 divine, 3 radiant.
This zombie looked like he had been hit by a fireball previously and had kind of been reanimated. He didn't look like he was as strong as some of the other ones, and this one falls to the ground in a pile of zombie dust.
You have
a pile of beer cans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank.
He just turned into beer cans and just.
It's at least 8 cents of aluminum.
Yeah, so I'll advantage against you, though, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, when you enter their square, like say you move 1, you're within range of this character now. You move 2, you're still in range, haven't left anybody. 3, you've now entered his, and his, but haven't left anybody's yet. 4, 5, to get to here. You now have left green and pink and entered these 2. So these 2 will get an attack with advantage, but they do half damage to you because you're raging. And then if you leave this square...
What's my HP at right now?
24.
All right. Fuck them. I'm mad. Let's go.
And then you're charging again, because then these 2 get an attack, which is 4 attacks. But...
all at advantage.
Yeah, they're all of advantage, but you're taking half damage
It was
from all of them.
3 here, 4 there?
It was 2 here, 4 here.
All right, put me at the 2, and I'll...
The 2. Okay.
I'm feeling risky, but not stupid.
Okay, so then red, green, and pink get attacks of opportunity against her with advantage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but it only deals one. Yeah.
Okay. $11 does not hit.
Okay.
Now that you've made it this far, do you feel differently?
Can I? Yeah, if I can still move, I'll still move.
Okay. Then I think you have one more square.
All right.
Okay, so then
Again, dealer.
2 more attacks of opportunity.
With advantage, the red, purple, and purple.
Okay.
Oof.
2.
The trend continues. High attack rolls, not great damage.
Yeah.
And another 2.
Hits. And another 2, which isn't so bad.
All right.
See, that's why you get reckless and rage. Like you're getting smacked, but the fuck cares? You took 6 damage. You took 5 damage.
Yeah.
From attacks.
Nice.
Okay. Nicola.
You gonna
So-
say or do anything?
I'm gonna maybe I'll slap her a little bit. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't say much, I guess, when I'm raging.
Oh, that's true.
So, question on my poison spray. It says it has a range or area of 10 feet. Is that just 10 feet straight out and then in a cone?
There should be a shape. Yeah, it'd be like in front, and to the side by 5 feet. So it'd be like this. It'd be like 10 feet, and then 5 and 5, kind of like this. Be kind of like that.
So what the range on it is 10 feet, you said?
Yeah, it says
Display,
range.
display it. Display it in the display in BTT.
That's not how I do that.
There it is.
It's poison spray is just on one specific thing with a range of 10 feet.
Yep. Single target.
Yeah.
That's
It doesn't say a cone. No.
okay, because the last time I
Puff
did it,
of noxious gas.
yeah.
The flowery language of the spell makes it sound like it does a cone, but it says
It's a raid can.
A creature. It says
Yeah.
a creature.
How do I make this go away now? Go away. Good.
Good luck on that one. I've always had trouble.
I got
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
I raid can red green over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna make wisdom or constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Yep.
11. Hopefully it hits.
So
succeed on a constitution.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Is it half damage?
So
No, 0.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a yeah.
It's a
God,
cantrip.
that was
It is a cantrip.
too.
yeah, so the zombie, the red green zombie in front of you, this cloud of poison kind of came out over him, similar to what you guys saw this morning, and you guys, and it does not look like it affected him at all. So, Monty.
Ooh, okay, so I'm thinking through something in my head here, and I just need a little bit of help on figuring this out because there's like advantages and disadvantages crossing out. So if I cast Fairy Fire on the cube, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit some people.
Well, yeah, and I can tell it where I want it to go. So I mean, I can do it from like here, like this way, but I think it's gonna hit Alice.
She's already has advantage on attacks against her, so
There is no
Okay,
such
that
thing as
was my
double damage.
question. Would it give her give double advantage against attacks on
No.
it.
Gives me sneak on anything I shoot at, but
Super
Yeah,
advantage.
Same thing for you, Tehran, right?
If it hits me, no, I don't have advantage. The things attacking me don't have advantage. I'm not attacking recklessly. That's just her.
Okay, so that's
but-
just her.
No, that's right. Never mind.
Then if
So
if she drops out of rage, though, then she would still have advantage against her.
Yes,
For
the
up to
thing
a
that
minute.
gives the well, it's also a choice. Like she's attacking. She can choose to attack recklessly. She gets advantage, and so does everyone who attacks her. And that's what's happening right now. If next turn she doesn't choose, and you do that to her, she'll still have advantage against her, but it kind of forces her hand to just recklessly attack anyway.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that sounds fine. So then I'm gonna cast it then on a cube from here out this way. So it will not hit this one or that one.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Draw.
Right. So it's trying to maximize the number that it. So yeah.
Sounds
So they
good.
all need to make a dex save.
Like that.
It's a cube of 4 though.
It's a 20-foot cube, so it's 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That
that's
one's
5.
saved.
So the blue one saved. We're gonna do red green next.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do pink next.
4, right?
So
Yeah.
We're gonna do red purple next.
And you need to make a save too, right? 'Cause ready.
And purple next.
pass that, please.
Nice.
All
There you
right,
go.
so
And now
They
she
are-
has to make a dexterity save.
She does. Yep.
At
She has to make a dex
disadvantage.
save. At disadvantage.
But danger sense, you have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Can I see it?
How well
Well,
can she see it?
Straight rolling.
It depends if she can see it. She's not facing him, but if she is.
I mean, it's called fairy fire.
Yeah. So it's up
Imagine you turn around.
I'm gonna say, she spent her entire last turn concentrated, taking attacks, trying to get towards the evil mage. She's now out of range of any of the zombies. She's not worried about the zombies behind her. You don't see it coming.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So disadvantage. She might still
Hey,
save.
she beats it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you say.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. You saved
All right.
anyway.
Okay.
All right. All attack rolls against all of these have advantage. So that basically negates it for you guys.
Yeah, the cube doesn't persist. It just that's who gets hit, right? So I'll just
Yep.
delete
Yeah,
it.
if the people who get hit, doesn't matter where they move, they are hit for the next minute while I'm concentrating.
Turn away my.
I'm
I'm gonna grab a snake.
I'll stay back
Sorry
here.
about this.
Done.
Done.
All right, Kohi.
I really would have liked to gone first, but you know.
Yay.
All right.
At least we got them all disadvantaged, so.
And we're gonna push them this way. So I get all of these zombies. So
Okay.
DC wisdom.
Wisdom
Wisdom.
saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with yellow and then kind of work our way up. Actually, no. We'll start with red, orange, and work our way down from left to right.
Hey.
So wisdom.
Good.
Okay.
It's good.
Dumb
A good.
zombie.
It's a good
Alright.
start.
So it's gonna move 30. It's gonna move that way, that far. Tehran, are you gonna use your attack?
It's not until it's turned, so I guess.
Oh, not
the
okay.
turn, it's just turned. So whenever
Okay.
it becomes its turn, then it can move. So it
Does
has to dash
does it-
away from me.
Does
Okay.
it use?
I thought it just can't move towards you.
I think
No,
you're fine, hon.
it says. It takes.
Does it grant an attack of
Oh
opportunity?
yeah, yours is different than fear. I'm wrong.
The turn to creature, so William
Not the first time tonight.
Red purple, or yeah, red purple. Wisdom.
Saves.
Purple.
Save. Nope. The blue.
Yep, blue. Yep. Then now red green. Fails. Pink. And yellow.
Jeez.
All right.
All right. So all of them have to spend their turn dashing away from me.
Okay.
Very fired. They're feared. Which ones are feared? Are they getting marked?
Yeah, I'm marking them.
Okay, cool.
Just trying to figure out what thing to
Get all over
use.
the screen.
Wasn't there like a yelling one?
Just using the little squiggly line thing.
Yeah. I wish they had like actual things like lined up with stuff better. All right. So Kohi, does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Davos.
All right. Well, that's a good sign that we got most of them running away right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna throw my chromatic orb at Human.
Okay.
Mr. Human.
Sorry, I heard you.
Keep throwing that lightning.
Yeah. That hits. That ball of lightning hits him, and you can see it's rattling him. It's like he's tensed up, like he's getting shocked real good. As the kind of lightning dissipates, he is still standing, and he is pissed off.
That's fine. And then I'm going to move back by Monty.
Some attack of opportunities coming.
Yeah, 3 attacks of opportunity coming at you.
Yes.
I thought they didn't have any reactions because they've been churned.
Ooh, that's a good question.
If the only thing they can do is run away. Hang on.
But it
The
says
turn
that
creature do attacks.
Must spend its turns trying to move as far away. It can't take reactions, which means it can't do attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Good call.
Good. Yeah, good call on that.
That's why I did it.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. With that, it is Hamun's turn.
Isn't it Quixotic's turn? Or did he go? Oh, never mind. I'm too. Yeah, wrong on all accounts all the time. All night.
You're doing your best.
Sit down. Go for a ride.
Yeah, right. It's time to go to the farm upstate.
So you see him reach into his cell pouch and pull out a what looks like a little twig, and all of a sudden you see 3 darts of magical energy coming towards you. One towards you, Davos, one towards you, Nicola, and one towards you, Alice, since you guys are all kind of like right in a row in front of them.
It's been interesting to work on that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
right.
9 squares away for Davos. That's a lot. I wonder what it is.
Give me 1 sec.
See it coming?
All
I
right,
know
so
what it is, yeah.
the first one's
I think I
gonna
know exactly what make a dexterity check or not.
Go for you, Alice. Does a 14 hit?
Needs
It
it,
does.
beats it. Woof.
It beats it.
Yeah.
If it's an attack roll, he has advantage.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Just do that. Okay.
Use the.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still
So
for
13,
the
23
for-
hits.
yeah.
You're gonna take that much damage.
Do I do half of that?
Yep.
What was that for?
All right. Nicola.
missile force damage. You don't have that.
Oh.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm assuming a 25 hits.
Yep.
Okay. So I need to roll double the dice. So we're gonna go like this. So that's gonna be 7 damage.
All right. Not as bad as I thought it'd be.
7 force damage, I should say. And Davpos.
Fires all 3 at one person. It's pretty rough.
Haha!
13 does not hit.
13 does not hit.
As he's trying to weave around the zombies and Nicola and Alice in front of him, like he manages to go just a little bit wide. And that is going to end his turn.
Thank you, Mage Armor.
All right. That's right. You have your
Lasts
staff of
for
defense.
8 hours.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I have the spell. I
Oh, you have the
cast
spell.
it every morning. Yeah.
Okay.
It's why I have a level 1 spell always marked off.
Okay.
Lasts for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So zombies' turn. They are going to run away. So I guess red orange is gonna run away first. To there. Tehran, are you gonna use your reaction?
Does
to
he look?
attack?
Do any of these that are about to run away? Can I just make an assessment of like any of them that look damaged?
The only one that looks damaged was the yellow one.
Okay.
So.
I will attack him.
Okay.
At disadvantage. Ooh. I miss.
Yeah, a 7 as the zombie is trying to run away from Kohi, like it's erratic and not easy to hit. Your swing goes just wide.
Running like Kermit, just flailing his arms.
Yay! All right. Blue guy is also going to run away.
Does Nicola have a melee weapon ready?
He has a staff.
I think I have a dagger. I have a dagger.
Oh, okay. When you're attuned to the staff, you get the armor. Do you have to be wielding it to get the armor from it?
No, you just have to be carrying it.
While holding the staff.
Well, what is holding then? With your hands? Do you touch it with your hands?
Jesus Christ.
So Nicola, are you taking an attacking opportunity on the blue one?
But I can only do that with a melee weapon.
Correct.
Can you swing with your staff or no?
I'm sure it counts as a quarterstaff. Probably.
Yeah.
Magical quarterstaff?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't think it does magical bludgeoning damage.
Does anybody know what a quarterstaff does for damage?
D8?
D6? D6? D8?
D6. D8 if both hands. courtesy of versatile property.
Yeah, so I'll hit it with both hands. I want that.
15 hits.
All right, and then a D8. Ooh.
Plus your strength modifier.
I imagine it's
I have a
one
+0.
-1.
plus.
And we learned that it does calculate negative ability modifiers.
Okay. Yeah. The blue zombie definitely he took some damage as he was running away. So. Red green is also going to run away.
Do they get to make checks when they take damage from turn undead?
I was not going to mention that.
Well,
They're supposed to, because if they take damage, it fails. So yeah.
Yeah.
so would blue stop immediately out of range of Nicola then?
No, yeah, you're right. It stops. I don't think he even has to make a check. I think it's just stops.
It's done. Yeah.
Yep.
So what would the zombie do if he took damage and then was
Well, he has to
knocked out
leave
of...
his range first, so he needs to go to a square that's one further away from him.
Yep.
And that's where he would stop, I assume, and then resume.
Yep. Do what he wants to do at this point.
Okay. We'll come back to him. I just want to get through the other ones that are trying to run away. Pink is going to try and run away. Kohi, are you going to try and attack him?
No, I'm just hurting them.
All right. Okay, and yellow is also going to run away. Okay, blue, having just taken damage from Nicola, is going to come back to you and try and slam you.
All right, bring it on. You know, when I said bring it on, I didn't mean that hard.
So I'm assuming you're down.
I am down.
Shit.
All right, Nicola's down.
Wait, do you have a reaction, Nicola?
I
would like to remind you that you are holding the Staff of Defense, which allows you to cast Shield as a reaction.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, but is it going to stop?
No, he just used his reaction.
To attack. You're right.
Yeah.
You never mind.
It's all right.
It's all good.
Okay. Red, purple zombie is gonna go for you, Taran.
Okay.
He's just lazy and doesn't want to walk anywhere.
And his master. I lose 3 temporary hit points. He takes 10 frost damage.
All right. He is frosty around the edges, but still standing.
All right.
And purple is gonna come towards you, Kohi, and try and slam you.
Nope.
All right.
You don't
That
that.
that ends their turn.
Next one, you want?
No, thank you. I had someone's next.
Quixotic.
All right, I'm gonna peek over the top here. The stone, how big is it at the top? The
About 2.5 feet wide or so.
All right, I'm gonna stand at the top.
Okay.
And then use my tandem action to draw my bow and shoot. What's his name? Actually, you know what? Bonus action first to study him, because I'm assuming he doesn't know I'm there, but I can't really assume that. So it's my insight versus his deception. at disadvantage for me. I can't roll below a 8 on the dice, so it's a 14 for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's trying to figure out his next move out of this kind of area that he trapped himself into. He thought his zombies were going to do a little bit better job. So.
Well, does he know I'm here?
No, he's concentrating on this tiefling barbarian charging at him.
All right, so I'm still poisoned, but if he doesn't know I'm here, I would have advantage, so it'd be a flat roll then.
Okay.
But because you have a disadvantage applied
That's why it's a flat roll. Otherwise,
no,
it would.
You don't get sneak attack if you have disadvantage. Period. I remembered that. Just a heads up.
You're remembering all the fun things tonight, aren't you?
Well, trying to keep us honest.
Keelan, do we have any homework?
You always have homework. Learn how to play your characters better.
Well, I don't want to steamroll an encounter because we're ignoring this.
No.
Well, I guess the question is if I had advantage and or if I would get advantage on the roll and I have disadvantage, it would cancel out. So do I still?
It would cancel out on the roll, but the specific wording in sneak attack is you do not have disadvantage. It literally says at the end, and you do not have disadvantage. You
right,
technically,
but on the roll, I wouldn't have disadvantage.
Right, but technically you're still disadvantaged.
Technically, you have disadvantage.
Disadvantage isn't a.
Your poison is causing you to be disadvantaged for the
right,
day.
but it's the poison. I don't have disadvantage as a thing, so my attack roll would not.
You don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Right, so technically.
So no, so you'd be straight.
I don't have disadvantage.
Yes, I'm with Rob.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, disadvantage isn't something that can be applied to a character. I have poison. Because I'm attacking, I had advantage, and disadvantage would have been applied. It's a straight roll, so I don't have disadvantage, is my argument. So if you want to say no, that's fine, but technically, if they cancel each other out, they cancel each other out. The roll is normal. It's not at disadvantage. I am poisoned, but technically, I don't have disadvantage on the roll.
It says and you have disadvantage on the attack roll. Does poison?
And you do not
which he doesn't.
And you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, which I do not, because I'm rolling straight.
I'll give it to you this time, and let me read into it.
Here.
Just to move this along.
Right there.
It's
the
that
last paragraph. It says, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, which I do not.
What I will say is that the way I understand it is that you have both advantage and disadvantage applied to your attack roll.
Yes.
They both exist simultaneously and then cancel each other out, but you are still affected by disadvantage and advantage on the roll.
So then it makes a straight roll.
It makes a straight roll, but he is still the attack roll is still has advantage, but it also still has disadvantage.
So either you make a roll with advantage, a straight roll, or a roll at disadvantage. Those are the three states of a roll, right?
Okay. Well, regardless, you should make an attack with your bow, not your rapier.
Yeah, I suppose.
Unless you're jumping down from up top with your rapier out. You pull your longbow up and trying to get having just climbed 20 feet, trying to catch your breath a little bit. You're breathing a little bit heavy, and as you release, the arrow goes just high of Hamun, and at this now he sees you on top of the tower.
I'm trying to do all the advantage disadvantage calculations and fucked it up.
It's the lady doing math meme.
All right, Tehran.
I will charge around this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll take an attack of opportunity from red, purple.
Okay. Red purple is gonna slam you.
Slam. You
I'm
missed.
assuming a 7 does not hit.
7 does not hit.
These zombies are a little bit slow tonight.
And I'm on the wrong character. There we go. And I will attack him. Does a 9 hit him?
A 9 does not hit him. Having been distracted and trying to just get out of the way from the arrow, just shot at him. He's nimbly moving around and misses your great sword. So.
Because I forgot to do it ahead of time. I don't have a spell slot for Hex, so that is I will cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay. Does he need to make a save for that, or?
No, it's applied to him.
Okay. Cool. Alice, you are up.
So if I move up 1, I can reach around you with my halberd and.
Well, these are corpses, so technically you could stand on them if you wanted to,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm cool with that. I trample the dead body. So I'm going to. I'm still enraged. I'm going to attack him recklessly with my halberd. I'm going to try to smash him good.
Okay. Are you? Yeah, because you're still poisoned, right?
So straight roll.
A straight roll.
Ugh.
Our rolls are suddenly shitty.
So yeah, he's dip diving, ducking and dodging. Yeah, it goes just high of him. Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Have you been No, you have attacked, so you didn't lose rage.
Okay. Nicola.
So how do I roll a death save in this wonderful system?
I think you just roll the d20.
You should lower your hit points to 0 in D&D Beyond, and then your death saving throw should come up.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
all right.
that's good.
Cool.
Mark, yeah, you get 1 positive saving throw.
All right.
Monty. You are up.
Let's see. Yeah, let's step up over here, and we're gonna crack at Mr. Blue there.
Okay.
That was lame.
Was that 2-handed hit?
Yeah, it was a 2-handed hit.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, it was a 1-handed hit.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
But it looks cooler if that was 1-handed.
Yeah, so you hit the zombie and you slice across its legs, and you manage to chop off one of its legs. In doing so, it's still standing, barely. It's hopping, but it is there. Does that end your turn?
A 9 hits?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, a 9 hits.
A good comeback, but that's good.
Okay. All right, Kohi.
You can't understand me anyways.
All right.
What's his intelligence? I'll look it up. Don't worry. Don't ask.
Wait, a 9 hits him?
Yeah, that's I was confused because it missed when.
Oh, it's zombie. Sorry.
Okay. All right. I have advantage against purple since fairy fire hit it. So I will mace him.
Okay. Bust out that bear mace.
Advantage.
But not a lot
But
of
it's only
damage there.
2. It's
Yeah, it hits him and knocks him.
like
you hear the crack of a bone. Yeah.
Okay.
He takes it.
And I'll let people do their saving throws. No, I won't use my bonus action. Ruin people's fun for rolling. So turn.
Sounds good. Duffos.
All right. Well, it worked once. Let's do it again.
Do it.
But we're going to up it this time.
Feeling bold.
Hey.
Pretty good.
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you're shooting at Hamun.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits him again, and the lightning this time looks like it zaps the last of his remaining life energy out of him as he drops to the floor. All right.
I'm finally doing something.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job, Davos. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm pretty well protected. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. That ends Hamun's turn. It is the zombie's turn then.
So this is my reasoning for just attacking him. And I know it's probably not true, but killing a necromancer kills the zombies. That's my thought.
Maybe.
I don't
It
think
doesn't
it
look like it.
will, but
Doesn't look like it.
yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Does raise undead stop?
Well, it looks like he was able to control the zombies, but the zombies look like they are still standing after he is dead.
Yep.
So
Once
They exist. They exist.
just not under his control anymore.
Yep. But it was the best thing I could do, so
Yep.
I'll take it.
Purple zombie is gonna go after you, Kohi.
Nope.
Okay. Blue zombie is gonna go after you, Monty. I'm assuming a 19 hits.
It does. And I need to make a wisdom saving throw for concentration, right? Is that what it is? Or is it my main spellcasting ability?
It's
con. It's con.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you save.
Good job.
And red purple is gonna come up and just because it looks like it was the first thing that he could see, and come up for you, Tehran.
okay.
What are you typing? Oh, I see.
Okay.
I take 5. And
Okay.
I also admit that I understood the rules incorrectly and I was wrong.
Okay.
Oh, is that like
he
the
takes
I posted in general?
Yeah. He takes 10 cold damage.
Okay.
Attacking me.
He's dead.
Like a icy mantle bursts towards him when he strikes me, and it probably shreds him.
And takes 10 cold.
Yeah. It's nice that every time you get attacked while it's up, they take 10 until you lose all your 10 hit points.
It's each time you get hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Until it's gone. So once I lose all the hit points, it's gone.
You said attacked, but
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So it looked like the icy damage that it took downed him, but zombies are a little bit harder to kill than what you think.
There they are.
And he rises back up. So, and then the other ones are still trying to run away from Kohi. So, that ends their turn. Kozotic.
I'm gonna walk along. Oh, actually, you know what? There's one right there. Fuck that guy. And he's got fairy fire on him. The one that's directly below me. Red purple.
Yes.
Red, purple, yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot him.
Okay.
So straight roll, and I did find the rule on that, and Kellen confirmed. If they cancel each other out, I'm considered having neither, so I do get my sneak.
Yep.
Just hit him this time.
However, I have to hit with
Fucking
an 8.
bitch.
I will move along the edge to stand on the corner there.
Okay. So having been a little bit frustrated that you missed Hamun, you think that your shot's gonna go wide with this zombie, but you actually managed to hit the zombie in the leg as it's trying to rise back up. So it's going to
make that check again.
Make that check again.
14.
That zombie is dead.
Yeah. Fuck your
Stay down.
That zombie does not look like it's coming back this time.
Is that not the one that attacked me, or is that just another one standing on top of the old one?
No, it was the one that attacked you. It has an undead fortitude.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
And
came back.
I heal when the thing that was Hexblade cursed dies. I gain hit points.
She's excited too. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll move to the corner so I can see more of the combat.
Okay. Tehran.
Be right back.
You are out of frame. I will step over all the corpses. I'll go. What's that? 1, 3, 4, 5. I'll go here. I'll attack. Wait, 5. I'll go here, and I'll go there, so that purple gets an attack of opportunity against me.
Okay. Purple will make that attack of opportunity against you.
He misses.
Okay.
And then I will attack blue.
Okay.
Jesus.
Slicey.
Okay. That slash looks like he is going down.
Until.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
But he as he takes a knee and sits back up, still alive ish, as alive as a zombie can be.
All right.
Does that end your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Alice.
You can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the purple. Okay.
The blue's up.
I'll switch you here and attack purple.
And she has purple is fairy fired.
Okay.
So she'd
So you don't
have
need to attack recklessly if you don't want.
Straight roll.
15 for 7.
Yeah. That
You
hits.
get your radiant.
Yeah, it's like a different thing that I have to go find. Like
You get +2, so 9.
+2.
Yep.
So 9 plus 7 radiant.
So 16. Yeah, he takes it. Doesn't like it.
Damn.
Not dead.
Well, I don't know. I guess not.
He's got to make his. He's got to make his con rolls.
No, that one's not dead.
He's not taking radiant damage.
He's just beefy.
Oh, that's all I got.
Damage immunities. Dang.
Beefcake.
Beefy.
Beefcake's
Hard to kill. All right.
That's
the other.
I think I mentioned it before. The nice thing about doing tracking on here is I can have monsters have different hit points
Oh, nice.
pretty easily. So
Cool.
yep. All right, Nicola, roll me that sweet death save.
Oh.
Ooh. All
At
right.
least it wasn't a 1.
Right. All right, Mark. Negative death save. Monty.
Right.
You're up.
So you just got these. Blue's still up.
Blue is still up.
Looks like it.
Barely hanging on.
Yeah. It went.
Right.
It almost went to shambles and then reconstituted.
Reconstituted. Poured a little water on him and poof. All right. And let's do that again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I see. Are you doing this one-handed or two-handed for most of your long swords?
Two-handed. I
Two-handed.
don't have a
Okay.
shield.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that hits him. And it's going to make a con save.
I don't know why. So I'm clicking on the two-handed one, so I don't know why it throws both of them out there. But that's just kind of what it does.
It's cool.
So
That zombie is dead.
yeah, die, motherfucker. Yeah. Guess Nicola, yeah. We've got Kohi over there, so he can always come over and touch you and bring you up. So I'm not gonna burn a spell slot yet.
Yep.
See you fail another one, I will. But yeah.
I got him. I only have to be within 30 feet to save him. So.
All right.
Oh, you go before me. Cool.
All right, Kohi.
Well, I mean, because I can do it too.
I'm gonna move. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna move.
Well, hold on, because I can do it too.
It doesn't cost me anything to stabilize him. So
Same with me.
okay.
All right, hang on. Monty's moving real quick.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Kohi, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that junk?
When they come for you.
Junk in my shelf. Move here. And I'll swing with the mace. At the advantage. God damn.
Okay. Yeah. I think this time you hit him kind of right in the shoulder blade, and you hear the crunch of bone crinkling underneath the weight of the mace.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Cool.
Not liking it, but still standing.
And spare the dying on our good chum Nicola.
Okay. Nicola, you are stable.
So that gives me 1 hit point?
No, you just at 0. You just don't have to make any saving throws anymore.
Okay.
I'll get to you.
I got him.
Okay.
All right, Davos, you're up.
I move 5 feet up. Put my hand on Nicola. Nicola gains 3 health.
Yes.
Nice. Is that a bonus action or is that your full action?
That's my full action.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Up you go.
All right. With that, again, you're not gonna move anywhere else. End your turn.
Nope.
Cool.
That's what I used,
Hamun
by
is
the way.
dead. Cool. Zombie's turn. Purple. And so it got slashed by Alice, got bludgeoned by Kohi. It's going to attack Alice because that was the bigger hit of the two. It's going to try and slam her. The 16 hit.
Alice, it hits her.
Yeah, okay. So she takes 2 bludgeoning, reduced down to 1. And the other ones are, as they've been trying to run away, so. Yeah. That ends the zombie's turn. Quizotic.
Suddenly your
That was a
phone
lot
made
of
all
music.
the noises.
Rob, are you talking?
Hey, there we go.
There
Turn off
we go.
mute on the headset. Purple's, I got fairy fire. That's what the spinny symbol is, right?
Yep.
All right, fuck that guy then.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy in particular.
He can take 19.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I don't think he can save that, but we'll roll it anyways.
He's gonna try.
Nope.
What is it, like a flat number or half the damage or something like that?
He has to.
It is
he rolls a
it's
d20.
It's 5 plus the damage taken, and a Constitution saving throw. So.
Wait, 5 plus that. Didn't she do like? Wow. Oh yeah, he did save. Holy fuck, that's wild.
Yeah. All right. So purple is dead. That leaves a group of zombies hiding in the corner. Go ahead.
I'll
like
move along
there?
the wall to just get a look at him, because then they'll be 20 feet down from where I am, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Tehran.
Fuck, I don't know. I guess they didn't go away, so let's just go here, and I'll attack pink.
Okay.
$13 for 10.
Okay. Yeah. It hits him. It slices him. It dices him. It's still standing though.
Ching, 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 ching,
Crazy.
ching.
All right, end of turn.
Okay.
Had to slap chop him.
Alice.
You're just going for more zombies, Cindy? She might be asleep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she'll attack. Are they? Which ones are the fairy fire ones? The little spiral?
Yeah, spiral. So red, green, and then pink.
She'll just red, green, and pink. I can't. The way the lighting works, it's cut off on this side of the wall, so I can't actually see all of them.
Okay.
But I can see. She'll just attack pink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been weird because I'm technically standing on the wall. I'm trying to find its position where it shows up correctly.
Okay. 16 hits.
So 7 plus 4 radiant.
Okay. Yeah. The zombie falls to the ground. It doesn't even look like it's trying to get back up.
For sake of brevity?
No. For you think that it might have something to do with like the radiant damage
Yeah.
that Alice did.
All right.
Okay. Nikola standing back on his feet.
All right. I am going to Eldritch Blast Mr. Pinky over there.
Pinky just died.
Damn it. All right. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the guy above Pinky. I just can't see his color.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having just been woken from the dead, your Eldritch Blast is a little bit off and goes just a little bit wide of him. It
No
misses.
advantage on that one? I can't tell.
Yes, that would have advantage. You are correct.
Oh,
That does have Fairy Fire.
that does something.
Yeah. So that hits him. And that actually downs him. And he also does not try and get back up. Because it's either radiant damage or a critical hit.
Mm.
So
we surmise in character.
Yep. So yep. That Nicoletta, does that end your turn?
It does, yep.
Okay. Monty.
All right. I guess all the action is over here. Let's see what it looks like over here. They all tucked into this corner. Can I even get?
There's
Yeah.
two more tucked in there.
Yeah.
Here, how
Right
about
here?
here, I'll move these zombies out of the way and I'll move the other two kind of into the light a little bit more. So you guys can see them.
All right. They're right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. I haven't done any of these yet tonight, so I'm just gonna hang back here and I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery and I'll shout at them. You'll never be the man your mom is. And I viciously mock him.
Okay.
I don't know. They haven't been that great tonight. I've been looking.
Yeah,
Look I'm doing it.
Are you doing to yellow or to orange red?
Yellow.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. DC 13. 3 damage.
Zombies aren't super smart.
Nope.
Oh.
Negative.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack turn.
Well, he actually
He's
so he drops.
Yeah.
But let's see if he retains. He is laughing so hard he goes down to one knee, and then he comes back up.
I brought him back from the dead with my jokes.
So
You're killing it in this room.
I'm killing it. I'm
okay.
re-undeading the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Kohi.
All right. All the actions over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So both of them are just turned. I will shoot a guiding bolt at yellow.
Okay.
Normal roll.
Yeah. Yellow drops. You can see like his skin crisping underneath the radiant damage, like a peach left out in the sun. Yellow's dead. Does that end your turn? Okay. Davos.
Well, Chromatic Orb's been a really good hit today. Let's see if this one works. Cast Firebolt on the remainder.
Okay. Oh shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Blah, blah,
There it
blah.
is.
Yeah. The final zombie. For the troubles that you guys were having, for all of the rest of them, you guys have made really quick work out of these final zombies. And this zombie falls and does not get back up.
Like a bitch.
As he's lit on fire, already like dying in a smoldering flame, pile of flame. So.
Smoldering pile of flame.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The
Holy
dice
shit.
like me today.
Yeah. Davos was on lightning fire tonight. So, all right, I'm gonna call it there because it is midnight. You guys are troopers for hanging in here this long. Nice job making quick work out of all these zombies. We will loot them, and whatever else you guys want to try and explore next time. So,
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Keelan.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys next week.
See you later.
Good night.
Keelan, real quick.
Bye.
Yes.
I just linked us something in a direct message for my backstory.
Okay. Oh, in Slack.
Yep.
Cool.
So that way
will...
you can implement it if you want to.
Okay. Cool. I will. What is ODT?
Open document. It's a Word document that you just have to kind of convert.
Okay.
It's a virus.
It's not a virus. It's just I'm poor.
No, that's fair.
You use an open
I haven't bought
office.
Office
Yep.
ever.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Cool. Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a wonderful evening, guys. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take it
See
easy.
you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.